Hey folks, welcome to the G.I. Joe live stream. I don't have a name for this live stream yet, so it's just the G.I. Joe live stream. Excited to talk about these four absolutely insanely killer issues tonight, man. Wow. 13 to 16. The book is really hitting its stride here. Like every issue is a banger. So I'm glad that you guys are here to join us. There is a poll already on fire in the chat here. Best Cobra character so far, Cobra Commander, Destro, Baroness, Major Blood. So Major Blood is appearing tonight. So don't cast your votes just quickly just yet. I mean, like we know it's going to be Destro and Cobra Commander are going to be the two top ones, but give it a minute. Maybe wait for a little bit before you cast your vote because Major Blood's pretty good. Baroness is awesome too. So let me know what your votes are. And let's talk about quickly what's coming up on the channel for this week, and then we're going to start. So every Friday is Fantastic Fridays where we talk about Fantastic Four comics, and this Friday is no different. We're covering 215 to 218. Spider-Man joins the Frightful Four. Wait a minute, that's weird. What's happening? Find out on Friday. It's awesome what's happening. And then every Saturday is
the most powerful stream in the universe.
And this Saturday, we are going to read and look at all of the Princess of Power mini comics. So all the She-Ra mini comics are going to be covered in one live stream on Saturday. The Saturday after that is going to be the New Adventures of He-Man mini comics. And the Saturday after that is going to be the animated series, the original He-Man animated series. We've already done a few streams on that, so we're just going to continue on. Monday is Earth's Mightiest Mondays, where we talk about Avengers comics. Yes, a bunch of Avengers comics, 4 issues on Monday. Looking forward to talking about that. Tuesday night TerraVision, we're going to be looking at They Will Kill You. I just watched this last night. Holy shit, it was awesome. What the hell? Man, I thought it was going to be a fun movie, but it is pretty goddamn awesome and totally insane. I loved it. This movie didn't make a lot in the theater, and I was going to go to the theater. Now, my excuse is that I do still have, fractures in my back, so it's not easy for me to sit in the theater, but I really wanted to see this in the theater. Too bad it didn't do well because it's an awesome movie. So we're going to talk about it on Tuesday night TerraVision. On Wednesday, we're back for more G.I. Joe, 17 to 20, continuing from tonight. Looking forward to doing that. Okay, before we start, I want to give a big special thank you to our super friends. These are the channel members, so we always give them a shout out at the beginning of every live stream. So thank you to my channel members who continue to support me. If you want to become a super friend, you can click the join button. It's like $2 American or something a month. And you get access to my Super Friends G Drive, where I put a lot of cool stuff. If you want all these G.I. Joe comics, they're on the Super Friends G Drive. So hit the join button, go to the link in the members community, hit the link. It will take you to it'll send me an email that you want access, and I will grant you access to the Super Friends Drive. You can get all these G.I. Joe comics that we're talking about today. But thank you to the Super Friends. So that is Dan, Steven, Sean, RR, Philip, Mark, Jim, Brennan, Quagnar, Just Joe, James, DJ, Rogues, Java James, Killer Pizza, Adam Moore, Al Davis, FK, Daxonar, Nick, Raj, Crafting and Building, okay, Phantom Outsider, Wellbore, The Real Head Case, Taylor Winder, and Russell Fuss. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys being members. So thank you. Okay. We always thank our friend Clobberin Times, who was a friend who would come on and do streams with us, and he passed away. And to honor him, we put a CT in the chat. We do this on every live stream. I think he liked G.I. Joe. I'm not sure. So even if you know him, put a CT. If you don't know who he is, he was a great guy. His channel's link is in the description of all my videos and live streams, so you can still check out his stuff. A lot of great content on his channel. He was an expert on golden, silver age and bronze for sure, like a super expert. So check out his stuff. All right, let's bring in my co-host. Now, Sean is going to be late tonight because he doesn't care at all about G.I. Joe. He thinks it's trash. So whatever, what are we going to do? No, I'm just joking. If you're new here, he loves G.I. Joe. He's read all these before. I'm the newbie here. So let's bring in my buddy John from Action Flicks.
Yo,
Hey, John.
it's been a long week. I'm ready to lock and load and get my G.I. Joe on. Let's get.
Oh
this
my God, these comics tonight are absolutely killer.
right.
Okay,
We're talking like, oh my God, so good.
they're all great. All right, let's bring in our buddy Steve from Comics Asylum.
You ever play roulette? Always bet on black.
What's up? What's up, what's up everybody? Love your
All right,
hat, John. Love your hat.
Yes, thank you.
yes.
Yeah, bullets.
I was gonna wear. I have a New York Yankees hat, and I was gonna wear that just to be a poser because I know nothing about baseball except that you use a stick on ice or something. But it's the only non superhero hat I have because it was the only hat that fit me at the time. And I went to I was going to a baseball game. My buddy's like in Toronto. Oh, let's bring in Big D first. Hold on, so he's not sitting there waiting. All right, D, we're gonna give you the Conan intro. Hey, how's it going?
What's up, guys?
Hey, so we were going to a baseball game and in Toronto, and our friend, our Steven, is a big baseball guy. I was like, oh, can I wear? I was like, yeah, I've got a cap. I've got New York Yankees. He's like, no, you can't wear that to the Toronto thing. I was like, oh, like it's literally the only one that fit my head. And he's like, no, you can't wear that. So I was like, oh, all right, can I wear like Spider-Man? He's like, sure, let's do that. I'm like, all right. There you go. That's the reason that I've got that hat or whatever. But could not be reached for further comment. Was here first. Thank you, man. Have fun to catch on the next week. Yep, sure, for sure. Quagnar, our super friend, is here. Hello, thanks for being here. Is everyone going to Free Comic Book Day? No.
I'm gonna try to go Saturday.
I am. I'm off. I'm going.
After watching Sean's review of the third compendium, I'm hoping my local store will have it. So
no.
Right,
you know,
Sean
Sean
with Snake Eyes. I want the
that's
retailer.
what I'm hoping to get. If they have it.
Yeah. So you know what? Sean gets those early. He's gotten every single one of those early.
For Sean.
I don't understand how his shop is.
Apparently, the comic shops are getting them a little earlier because, like, Amazon was not showing it available till next month.
Right, and then those covers are the different GI Joe covers.
They are the different.
Yes, and they're usually better than not that they're not good. Like I like the one with all the guys together and stuff like that. But that Snake Eyes one rocks it because that's
I like the one that Sean got or whatever.
Yes,
I think that one was the best. Joe Dog is here. How's it going, dude? I go to the comic shop every week, so I'm not going to be going for Free Comic Book Day. It's a zoo there. Looks like there's going to be a He-Man Master Universe comic for fans. Oh yeah. Okay, so maybe I don't know. I'll see. I'll just call my guy and ask him to save it for me, or not. I don't even care. GT James is here, our super friend. $2 American, 2,000 Canadian. Yeah, and we've got 2 Canadians, 2 Americans, so we need Sean to come in here to even out to get to the get the Canadians up by 1. Hey K Mac, how's it going? Thanks for being here, buddy. CT, thank you. DJ is here. Happy Wednesday. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. Oh, these are amazing. Did anyone? Yes, I got both of them. The way that works is that there's Superman, Spider-Man, and then there's Spider-Man, Superman. So they're 2 different ones. Mm-hmm. And I got both of those. So pretty exciting. Okay, so we're doing G.I. Joe 13 is the first one we're looking at tonight. So we don't. Sean's not here. We can skip the credits and get back when Sean comes, or if anyone else. Steve, do you have the credits for this by any chance randomly?
If you can give me 2 seconds, I can get them.
Okay, sure. Well, yeah, I'll give you 2 seconds. New Spider-Man fan. Coming this Friday. Oh yeah. Oh, do you want to come on for Fantastic? I'll see Joe Dog. I can't guarantee you that. We've got a lot of guys, and those streams are starting to go over the time limit. Let me see what happens on Friday. Okay, if I've got a full complement, then I can't. If not, then I can. So let me see what happens on Friday. Or if you want to come on just for the Spider-Man issue at the end, maybe I can swing something like that. So yeah, let me see what happens. I don't want to promise you and then say no. So yeah, this is the first time I'm reading all these comics. So it's all I got to do those fake first time reaction. Oh.
You fake them. I'll be real because I'm reading for the first time too.
Oh, nice. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm going to show you. There's a panel. Well, it's actually multiple panels, which is like some of the best panels ever.
yeah,
I'll show them.
I know what you're talking about.
I just love how how we're getting so many new characters introduced now. Like each 4 that we're reading, we're getting new characters introduced.
Well,
There's a lot
more successful, so they were like, "Let's go,
Yeah.
let's go, let's get this."
Mhm. I stopped listing the characters because they're just becoming too many now. So we'll just cover them as we see them.
All right.
I'm
ready if you guys are.
All right, let's do. Okay, so G.I. Joe, a real American hero. All right, Steve, let's have the credits.
All right. So we have G.I. Joe, Real American Hero issue. We're starting with 13, right?
13, yep.
Mhm.
Issue 13, we have art on the cover by Mike Vosberg and John D'Agostino. Release date was April 5th, 1983. Cover date, July 1983. Last Plane from Rio Lindo is the title. And writer, Larry Hama. Penciler, Mike Vosberg. Inker, John D'Agostino. Colors, Bob Sharon. Letterer, Joe Rosen. And editor, Denny O'Neil.
All right. Here we go, the plane. So they were all these guys were kind of they're all blown up here. This is the Scarface character who kind of became a guy all of a sudden. I feel like Scarface became a character like out of nowhere. I'm like, wait a minute, is this guy continuing on? I was like,
He
oh,
got popular quick. Yeah,
like all of a sudden he's like this big character or whatever.
he doesn't stick around much longer.
Yeah, so the Baroness, so he started off the Baroness and Scarface bombed their own bunker, and Snake Eyes was still on the island. So it was Snake Eyes, Quinn, and Dr. Venom, right?
Yeah, Dr.
Yes.
Venom, yeah.
So they were all they almost have like a side. I mean, they've got like a whole side adventure, which I actually thought was amazing. I thought the side adventure of those guys was like 10 out of 10. So Stalker's down there. There's Scarface, yeah, who all of a sudden he's got the crow.
Yeah.
Or Kang. It could be, you could say he's a Kang. He's got the Kang kind of crosses on his eyes there. So that's kind of interesting. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I full screened myself there. I did not mean to do that. So yeah. Please hit the like, everybody. Oh, let me put the credit. Hold on. Please hit like. Let me show the on screen here. Medium and tall. There you go. Okay, so guys, we're multi-streaming this through all of our platforms. So go ahead and hit the like on wherever stream you're watching. We appreciate it. We're going to put some links up later for you guys to subscribe to everybody else. It's the YouTube thing to do. So you can't escape it. I've tried to not put links and not promote, but it's impossible. It just brings, every time I go out, it pulls me back. So Baroness and Scarface have escaped with this briefcase. Now this briefcase becomes very cool because it becomes very convoluted. And as it was getting more convoluted, I got more excited about it. I was like, this is really cool because I'm like, what is in this briefcase? Because everyone thinks there's something different in it. it's
like Pulp Fiction. They open
it's
up.
Pulp Fiction.
It's
Pulp Fiction. I loved it. So they're coming back around for a second pass, so to say, to bomb these guys. But this is going to be explained later. But it looks like Scarface sort of says, "Oh yeah, it's good. We should just go. Like, there's no worries, and all that." You're like, "Why is Scarface being all weird about it?" And then okay, yeah. So Venom, Quinn, and Snake Eyes were in it. We covered that. Okay, so they kind of leave the guys as they are, and that's Gung Ho, Stalker, and is that Breaker or who is that?
Yeah, it's good Breaker. Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys will have to correct me and just talk over me. By the way, I forgot if you guys don't know this or not. If I'm scrolling around and reading the comic, I sometimes can't see you guys because of the way my screens are. So if I miss something or if you want to say something, just talk over me and then I'll shut up. I'm not going to be like, oh, you interrupted me. I don't care. I can't see you. So I can't see that you're trying to say something. Like I'll just talk over me. They're watching Vertigo on their screen here. That's the poster for Vertigo.
It's a homage. How do you know?
He's like, what movie should we watch? How about Vertigo? All right, so they get out of here, and oh my god, this was crazy. This actually came out of nowhere, and it was crazy. This is like what. So Big D and I were talking. backstage, like the big faker, like the reactions, like oh my god. It's like,
I love how Stalker looks like Superfly from the 70s. He's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
a disco outfit.
That's a
Nice.
Superfly is a great movie, by the way.
I know.
Hey, oh my god, it is the
Of course
color scheme too. It is the colors. I think it's Youngblood Priest's colors or whatever, right?
Yeah, white suits were big, man, because like Scarface had one as well. Too.
Well, it was
Al
Miami.
Pacino.
Well, Miami Vice was that? Did
Yeah,
had
Miami
that
Vice. It's
started
all the
yet?
same era.
Yeah.
Started yet?
Yeah. Crockett wore one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
And
But
I love all those things we just mentioned. Scarface. I know.
Kudos to everything.
There's a Batman 66 reference here in the way Stalker's getting his leg bitten.
Yeah, get the. I know it's like
He's
I mean-
getting his leg chomped, and he's not even like, hey, whatever. He's
It's
like
all
Steve
good.
Irwin, right?
get the repellent.
He's given the scientific name of the crocodile, and there's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Hold on a second, James. That's Stalker. Scarface is the guy with the scars on his face right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
That was. I know it's very clever naming.
but Scarface, that's how Al Pacino's dressed. In,
Yes.
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Scarface movie. So
Oh!
Yeah.
I've seen that 400 times. I've got a toy. I've got a toy of this that speaks all the lines.
Once you get the money, then you get the power.
Yeah, then you get the
love it.
power. Yeah, then you get the woman.
Yeah,
Then you get the woman, right?
then you kill her.
Yeah, then you right. Well, you know, then she has 9 more lives, so it's fine. Or she has 8 more
It's
lives, so
okay,
it's
yeah.
fine. What if Catwoman was Elvira? Elvira. He calls her Elvira.
yeah.
Okay, so I mean, Stalker's leg should be off.
Should
be.
But G.I. Joe, they don't. One thing you guys got to know is that the Joes are tough as shit. They're like all of their skin and everything is like super tough. So it's like that crocodile couldn't even pierce through. He looks like
He's
Alpine.
bandaged.
Yeah.
He's bandaged up.
He does pass out.
He does pass out.
He wakes up and then yells at Breaker for starting a fire. I'm like, what the F are you doing?
Yeah, it's like we could eat the crocodile raw.
Yeah, he's like, we could do raw meat, but we can't.
You're hungry enough. You can eat it raw.
Yeah, well, you're not supposed to send signals as to where you are,
Yeah.
you goofy Breaker. They ruined his pants too.
They
Mhm.
did.
You know,
Yeah.
there's the pig farm here. Look at these two guys. It's
Laurel
Laurel
and
and Hardy.
Laura, yeah.
I know exactly. That was not by accident. Yeah.
No, clearly that was intentional.
I mean, look at that. Look at on the left. That is. I mean, oh my god. Like,
Yeah, the smile and everything, the eyebrows for sure.
Yeah. All right. So Gung Ho smells like pig, but right now, who's your? I think Gung Ho is like the best Joe for me. I think. Like, I mean, Snake Eyes is obvious, but like maybe these two guys are like. But I had him as a kid, and I didn't have the old. I had the Snake Eyes with the 2 knives that were across his chest. Like he had
Oh,
those.
yeah, I
Yeah.
need that one.
That's like
Yeah.
version 3 or whatever. That's one that's on that cover of the new compendium that come out. Yeah.
Yes, that's the one I had as a
Yeah.
kid. So he's got these 2 guys. So he gives them a lighter back at Cobra headquarters. So Scarf. Okay, so Baroness is sort of talking about Scarface a little bit behind his back, like, oh, why he was acting a bit weird, and they're questioning his loyalty, like maybe he was under control of someone else or whatever.
Yeah, Cobra Commander kind of plays off. He's like, look, his orders was return the case. He was just a little overzealous, but he's not a traitor.
Yeah,
He's cool. He's not a traitor.
yeah, he's cool. He's cool.
And then
Well, he
Destro.
didn't want to get shot when he got back. So
Yeah,
Right. So we haven't seen Destro properly yet, have we? No,
not yet.
not yet.
yeah, he's coming.
All right, and here's where they go dun 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 dun. dun. It was the Conan.
Yeah.
Zigzag trench.
You're
Yeah.
Yeah, they could say, "God, we've never prayed to you before.
I have no time.
We have no tongue for it." All you know is that 3 stood against all of Cobra. That's what's important.
Yeah.
If you don't listen, the hell with you.
The hell with you.
I know the real lines, but I'm not going to say the
Yeah.
whole thing. So they're building the trenches here, which is cool. Now you've got a bunch of random mercenaries that show up out of nowhere.
Or are they a bunch of random mercenaries?
Or are they a bunch of random mercenaries? I don't know. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. And then there's like, you know, the bad guys are coming in an hour, but they build all this stuff in 10 minutes. That's why they need a montage to do it, because if they have a montage, time goes away.
Yep.
It's like, all
I
right.
never thought about it till just now when Classic said that, but I feel like that they ripped off G.I. Joe to make A-Team. Stephen J. Cannell was like, you know what? This comic's out there, so I'm gonna make my own team.
Now this dialogue is great. He says you look stupid. What does he say, Mr.? Yeah, he goes, I know where New York is. Do you think I'm stupid? Oh no, Excellency. I never judge a man by his appearance. That is awesome. So that line right there, super skyrocketed, gung ho, big time, real high up. That is great. I've never seen dialogue like that before, where like they're making fun of the guy and telling jokes and stuff. Like I think every like comic dialogue sometimes it's like very like, you know, just like mission oriented, like deliver the plot that you need and then move on. But having this like fun part here, they're like shoot him.
I like after he shoots the guys and then he takes the guy. I like because the last panel, he doesn't say it exactly, but I was like, "Are you not entertained?"
Yeah,
like Russell Crowe.
Oh, from Virtuosity,
Gladiator.
Oh, Gladiator. Sorry, entertained. Sorry, I was like, well, yeah.
He's like, "Aren't you entertained? You're not."
Yes, you're not.
Well, you're beating me up, and I feel
here
like
comes Hawk / Duke. Every time I see this guy, I'm like, oh, is that? I think Duke. I can't. I don't know. That's just my.
No, I'm the same.
Now, who did a pink checkered floor? Come on. That's the first thing I thought of. Like, who designed this?
Well, it's red. Go up. It's red when he comes walking in.
Oh yeah, now it's pink.
Yeah.
Why they chose that? You'd have to ask them.
Because they keep the door red in the first panel, which is interesting.
Yeah.
The colorist. I don't know.
Yeah, but considering like the color of the hair and like keeping it with the red and the yellow, they would have got lost. So the pink and white is a good contrast.
Right. So they're getting the big team together. G.I. Joe trope. Get your guys together. I like the way they've done this, where each guy is getting his kind of thing as he goes through.
Yeah.
Like every panel. Pretty cool.
I like how Torpedo already is dressed like he's in the water.
Yeah, that's one of these, like he has to wear his wetsuit outfit all the time.
Yes, because you want to buy him as a toy, so you need to know what he looks like.
Yep.
And then they came out with Wetsuit, actually, didn't they? Wetsuit was another guy.
Wetsuit, yeah.
Yeah, he showed up in season 2 of the cartoon, I think.
I think I had him. I thought he was a pretty cool toy.
Scarlett's pissed off because she needs to mourn Snake Eyes, but Hawk won't let her.
Oh, yeah, because he says we got to go rescue 4 Joe.
Fucking get on that plane. You know,
She's like 4, but there was 5. What about Snake Eyes? Yeah.
I mean, Hawk's kind of like, if you think about it, like at this point, he's kind of badass brutal, man. He's just like, you know what, get on. Like,
he's
Snake
no
Eyes,
nonsense.
I'm thinking Snake Eyes was a pretty intricate part of this team, and he's just like, you know what, get on the plane. It's like, deal with it later.
I don't know. I think Hawk in the back of his head knows that Snake Eyes is okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think for once he ever thinks he's dead.
That's true.
You know.
Yeah, or at the very least, he can take care of himself, so it's not.
I think basically Hawk is like, until I see the body, he's alive.
Right.
I don't think he's dead. You know?
I've heard a lot of people comment too, like in the earlier issues, like Hawk was, mission first. You know.
Oh, completely. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, true.
Oh, yeah, I like that. That's how the leader's got to be. He's got to be looking at the big picture of things. It's like you can't. The individual characters can be cool and have their little mini codes of honor and they go do stuff for their friends and all that. But the overall, like the mission leader guy has to look at the big picture of stuff. It's like, yeah, Snake Eyes is dead. That sucks. He's awesome. But I mean, we're shutting down the Joe team now. Like,
emotions out of it right now.
Well, yeah.
We'll
more him later. I mean, he's not dead, but
Yeah.
He sells well as a toy. He's not Scarlet. He's doing very well as a figure, so he's definitely not.
Well,
dead.
he's cheap to make too, because that's why they did it. He's all black. So
yeah.
That is awesome. And as for some reason, as a kid, you didn't feel cheated. You're just, man, Snake Eyes is awesome. It's like it's literally a black figure. Like, you know when they have like when they're going to release a bunch of figures and they show you just a silhouette and it's all black,
Yeah.
and then you don't know which figure it's going to be, like what character it's going to be. It's like, no, that is the character. It's
Yeah,
like
Snake
that.
Yeah.
That is Snake Eyes. Ooh, I wonder who this character is. No, that is the character. Is Snake Eyes. It's all,
Yeah,
oh,
it is.
okay, it's all black. Yeah. No, they gave him some gray, to kind of break it up a little bit, so it's not, not so bad. On at least some of the later editions, like the one I had silver parts to them.
I like his part here when the Cobra Commander and Baroness are talking. He tells her about Scarface. He's like, "Look, we gave him like a suggestion that he wouldn't kill the Joe." She's like, "Well, why didn't I get told about this?"
Yeah,
Why
so
wasn't I informed?
Scarface was hypnotized.
Yeah, not
Um,
to kill the Joes.
Yeah, because so Cobra Commander thinks, you guys can correct me. So Cobra Commander thinks that in the briefcase there is contents that there's a letter, there's a lowercase I with a dot. In that dot gives the location to a fake Cobra site,
Yeah.
which they're going to lure the Joes to. But that's what he thinks right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay, that's what he thinks right now. And that's what Baroness also thinks, I believe, because it starts to get, there's a lot of factions. You know what? This might be brutal, but I'm thinking Cobra is more interesting than G.I. Joe. Like I was like so pumped up for this like infighting. I'm like, I kind of don't even need the G.I. Joes. Right? This comic could just be about Cobra and like all the infighting with them.
I kind of wasn't expecting the infighting between Cobra Commander and Destro this early.
This
in the comic.
early?
I didn't think about it to being this early in the comic.
Well,
no.
it was like in the cartoon too. Like they did it like because like he didn't want anybody like taking the spotlight off of him. So
Yeah,
Mm.
true.
when Destro showed up, he was like he felt threatened by him.
Yeah.
And even in the comic here, like as soon as because he knows what he's capable of and he knows what he can do, and so.
I think Baroness is in an interesting spot because her loyalties are very firm with Cobra Commander, but she loves Destro, so it's a very cool. They've even
But you
somehow
don't know
made
that
her.
yet. You don't know that yet.
You don't know that just yet. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
not yet. But they've made her. They've elevated her by giving her this relationship with Destro. Because now you're like, oh shit, what is she gonna do?
Mhm.
Back to the Joes here. Poor guy, Stalker's not having a good time of it.
Yeah, he's infected.
There's what's her name? Scarlett's got a little bit of a tear in the eye.
I know there's still just in case you knew she wasn't upset over Snake Eyes. She's still
There's Gung Ho. There's those. Is it Richter? Was that Richter, mercenary guy?
Yeah, mm-hmm. Richter.
I love the way that they've done this panel where it's his binoculars.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like they've outlined it as binoculars. That is very cool.
yeah.
All right, here come the boys. There's Doc. Not wetsuit. Torpedo.
Torpedo. Yeah.
There's Scarlet. I'm sure. Well, who else was it? Was a Clutch?
Rock and roll.
Rock and
Yeah,
roll.
rock and roll, clutch, I believe.
Clutch.
Or
Yeah,
grunt,
something like-
grunt or clutch, one I forget.
I mean, some of those guys are super interchangeable. Like Rock and Roll's got the beard and stuff, so and Breaker has the bubble gum, and then the other guys are just interchangeable. So yeah, there's Torpedo. Was this his first appearance?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this is his first appearance.
This was his first mission with them. Yep.
Yeah.
Because he even mentioned like he's a newcomer. They pronounced him.
So he's saying maybe somebody survived.
Mhm.
Yeah, but before he can get a response, Dog tugs on the rope, says, "Hey man, we got trouble. Get back up here."
Get back up. So this is interesting because Cobra doesn't want the Joes to get killed here by these guys because Cobra Commander wants them to find the information, right? So that it lures them. So that's kind of a weird, that's another layer to the plot. It's like, okay, so Cobra needs to kind of help the Joes in a way.
Mm-hmm.
We see that the bunker survived the explosion and we know they're going to be trapped inside. I mean, we've read comics, right? Like, Like this isn't a spoiler, right?
No.
I was watching The Search for Spock. I love that movie, and I watched Siskel Ebert's review, and like Siskel's like, he goes, "Well, Spock's in it," and he's like, "He's not in it enough." He goes, "Is that really a spoiler? What, it's called The Search for Spock, and they don't find him?" It's like this. It's like, oh, Snake Eyes. So Snake Eyes is just dead. That's it, right? Like there's no way, right? It's comics. Like we know that's not. So it's not a spoiler. So that's rock and roll. We can tell. Pretty good.
Yeah, Scarlett's giving him a hard time. She's like, "Come on, let's go." She's like, "You're slowing us down. Let's go."
Give this guy a break, Scarlett.
He's trying to cover your rear end, honey. He's, don't
right? He's like laying down suppressing fire for everybody. It's like,
yeah, come on. Let's go. All right, so they're coming to rescue the guys, and the
Gung Ho shows up in the bulldozer.
Of course.
It's like, where the hell did he get a bulldozer at?
Yeah, I love that Gung Ho. So there's a lot of mini missions in these 4 issues. We've got Snake Eyes, Quinn, and Venom in a little mini side quest. Gung Ho is almost on a mini side quest himself, even in this issue, because he's on his own doing shit. And then these guys are all going to meet up or whatever. And then you have factions of Cobra all fighting each other. Not really in this one, but more in the next couple. They commandeer this guy's vehicle, and they're like, "Here's a bunch of money."
Yeah, here's the money. He's like, American dollars.
They're the good guys. So they're like, here, have some cash.
So how much did they pay for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $1,300 in 1980.
Yeah, because he's like $100 bills.
Holy shit, that's like $3,000 or something now, right?
It's in today's currency.
Yeah. All right. So are these toys? Are any of these things toys? Do you know, John or D? Big D?
No, they never did like a C-130. No, they never.
They did the Tomahawk, which I'm assuming he'll be in the comic eventually.
Yes.
Big helicopter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And those vehicles that they're in and behind them, no, those are just armored cars.
Right. Yeah, just cars. Yeah.
All right, tap. What's going on here?
Who could it be?
Tap. Who could that be? I don't know. I have no idea. I literally have no idea what could be happening at all. None at all. Oh man, there's Destro cover. The first time we see Destro is on the cover, leading a bunch of guys, fighting the Joes. Pretty.
You know what I like? I like about this is that the covers. What's on the cover is in the comic. How many times today do you get comic covers and you're like, yes, nothing to do with what the
That's my biggest complaint with collecting comics nowadays is like half the time the cover has nothing to do with the story.
And then they do the variants. I'm like, what am I going to spend $800 on 5 different versions of the same comic?
Yeah.
Listen, sometimes like if it's a really cool Snake Eyes one, I'll be like, all right, because I'll hang it on my wall or something. But it's just
it's like
because this shot here,
stuff.
But this shot here, like it does happen in the comic.
Yeah, this is a representation. Well, Sean and I, we do comic streams, literally every day or almost every day, and like we complain about that with new comics all the time. It's just like a pose, and that leads to the cover artist who literally just draws one character. It's like, okay, Rogue in the Savage Land, and Rogue is Rogue Savage Land is like a very sexy character, so you get a kick-ass artist, Nakayama or somebody does like this awesome cover. And then just leaves, right? Like to me, it's like, is that an art? Like, is that an artist? It's like, sure, that's like a one shot guy. He does one. Versus like, how about interiors? And how about covers like this that have action going on, like all that other stuff? Oh wait, Sean is here. Speak of the devil.
All right,
Sean's here. We're gonna talk to Adam first, Sean. And then we'll talk to you. What's up, Joe's digging these issues. Vosberg art is great. Yeah, awesome vehicles and backgrounds. Yes, thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. All right. Now, are you okay, Sean? Thumbs up? No, he's not okay. Thumbs down. He has to go out now.
Before we go...
he's thumbs up now? Okay, he's thumbs up.
All right, cool. The thing about covers nowadays, it's like a pinup.
Right.
Meanwhile, the covers of the past were like trailers.
Yes.
True.
Yeah. Yes, that is true. Okay, you added. Okay, I was gonna say, do you want your intro, or you could just add yourself?
No, I'm okay.
Nobody wants your loser. Wait a minute, I made that intro. It's awesome.
Yeah. Careful there.
Just make the transformer noise in your.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow, that was terrible.
Whoa.
What's
Decepticon.
going on, number 9? You know what I got today at Walmart? Shockwave. I
Oh.
couldn't believe it. I pre-ordered that sucker. I thought I'll never get that. And they had them there. So I was like, yes. So I just bought it. I was like, and then I canceled my pre-order because that's not coming out till September, but I think Walmart put it in. So I don't know.
I do
But
like
anyways.
the APCs back on the cover too.
Yeah. All
Oh,
right. So
yeah.
Sean, so Steve did the credits for the last one. Do you want to
That's
do
fine.
the? You want to do the credits? Well, no. We know that's fine. You weren't here. Like that. Oh, that's well. Thanks.
Well, Sean was late because he was too busy reading Compendium 3. Like he was too
Yeah.
busy.
Nice China thing.
Because he
Yeah.
got it early.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I seen your. I was talking to the guys about it. I seen your video, which I commented on his video. I seen his video. I'm like, damn it, it's already out. I was like, I gotta go get it now.
I seem to get the compendiums early for some reason.
I told them that. It's like I
You
don't know how
mentioned
you're
that.
getting them. So, and you get the better covers
Yeah, you
too.
get that direct edition
It's
covers.
It's a magic shop, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Smoke and mirrors.
All right.
Let's do issue. Well, you came just in time for Destro. So
Whoo! All right, G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 14. The cover art is Herb Trimpe and Steve Mitchell. The release date is May 10th, 1983, but the cover date is August 1983. Destro Attacks, written by Larry Hama, penciled by Mike Vosberg, inked by Joe D'Agostino, colored by Christy Shield, lettered by Joe Rosen, and edited by Denny O'Neil.
yeah.
Dun.
Destro Attacks. Oh, this is beautiful. Inside the bunker.
I love Dr. Venom's got the chair. He's like, I will knock you out. He's like,
He's gonna concuss him like friggin' Braun Breaker got nailed from behind by stupid Seth Rollins, who can't control his hits or whatever. But yeah, it's got they're inside. So Quinn is inside with Snake Eyes and Dr. Venom.
And Quinn, can we just such an underrated character,
Big time.
that they cut too soon. But can we just say how badass he is? He still has his 50 cal strapped to his back. He's like,
he does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is awesome. Bat Boy, his back.
ammo belts plus the ammo belts. That's a lot of
Mhm.
evidence on that man right now.
Yeah. So they're trying to get out. Well, first there's a lot of infighting. I don't know. I have no idea what Dr. Venom was contemplating here with this move. This is a
Well,
super dumbass.
he's a freaking little weasel, and he even
Well,
calls
he's
him.
butthurt because Snake Eyes got away from him and then smacked
Yeah.
him. So he's like this will not stand.
Yeah, you can't trust him at all. Like he
Oh,
screws
God,
them all
no.
the time tonight. So
This is the real Cobra Commander right here, even though it's not the real Cobra Commander.
Oh,
Oh
exactly.
man,
Cool.
hot take,
That's
hot
right.
take.
Hot take. This is the Cobra Commander I had as a kid. So in my headcanon, he's Cobra Commander. Now this guy tried to from behind with a chair. No, Snake Eyes caught him. He caught him.
Karate chop.
He's grabbing his throat. He's going for the choke slam. Quinn steps in. No, don't do it. What is Quinn thinking right now? Cue the
Quinn's
Power
thinking about
Rangers.
survival,
ready to
so-
kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a guy named Fred. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the face here.
Yes.
Kind of Incredible
um,
Hulk face in a way.
Yeah,
It is Incredible Hulk. You're right.
Yeah.
the lighting is good.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. Bubblegum breaker. He popped it. We were just when did we say this? A couple of weeks ago. Didn't somebody say how come he's gonna pop it or whatever?
Yeah.
Remember he popped it as the sound effect?
yeah,
Was that
Because
last
whatever
week?
they saw on that screen, he
Go
was
back,
like,
yeah.
it was like an oh shit moment. So you like,
Yeah. I was like, oh shit.
Because look at it, they're all like, there's your reaction video, Damon. It's like-
That's their first time watching RoboCop, and they just saw the.
See, they were
boardroom
doing
scene
this
or
way
whatever.
before YouTube was even invented.
Wow,
they're
this.
watching Snake Eyes.
Oh god.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh, that's, yeah. Someone should put that on here. Someone could put the movie on here. And they're like, oh, this is terrible. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, these two panels. It's like
I'm going to do it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let's
do that.
move on
That's gonna be
to, oh my
funny.
God, this new guy's movie sucks.
I'm going to hold on. I'm taking a screenshot. I will do this and put it on the thing. That's gonna be hilarious. You're gonna be watching this thing, and I'm gonna rewrite the dialogue. That
Yeah.
is funny.
You should have him. You should have him say, "Why isn't he wearing a mask?"
Oh my God, that's what he looks like. He looks normal.
Asian?
Why is
What?
he's yeah.
I don't know.
Wait a minute, he's Asian? How? Wait a minute, what's?
I
and
thought
he
it was
looks
a
normal.
white guy that was.
That's not taboo.
taboo.
That's not the
Yeah.
story.
All right, here comes the POV of Destro. They really revealed. Not unfortunately, he's on the cover, so we saw what he looks like. But if he wasn't on the cover, the way that they've revealed it within the comic is pretty cool. First is his POV with his arm, so you see that it's him coming from behind. Then we see the reflection in the glasses, and then boom, there he is. This should have been a full.
Yeah.
This should have been a splash. I think that would have been better.
But meanwhile, his toy is advertised all over Hell and Back on TV.
Yeah, you said that, right?
It's weird, yeah.
It is. It is so weird.
Yeah.
And
Need to review all the 60s animated. Oh, I've got all of those. I've got the Submariner one. That's the ever loving Hulk.
Over 11.
Dr.
Belted
Banner,
by
belted
gamma
by gamma rays, turned
Yeah.
into the Hulk. Ain't he unglamorous? Like, what the shit? Unglamorous?
Those themes were ridiculous.
They were. Tony Stark makes you feel like he's the coolest guy with the heart of steel. So he's Iron Man. And so, they're also, all of those are so weird, but they you can't forget them though.
They're earworms.
No,
man.
they do
They're
stand out.
earworms, yeah. All right, so they love each other.
Yeah, but she doesn't want to call him Destro. She doesn't like calling him that though.
All right, she doesn't want to use his
New name.
his name or whatever. Yeah, come
I
on.
hadn't realized that that's a bare chest. Like in the figure, it's a yellow shirt or something, right?
No, I thought it was a bare chest.
It was always a bare chest?
That's what I thought.
It was supposed
Huh.
to be. Yeah.
Listen, when you got a chest like Destro, you're showing
Sure.
it off. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's like the con chest. It's like,
oh, and I just watched Wrath of Khan like 2 weeks ago, and that chest is awesome. It is a good chest. It's
the Battle of the
Ricardo
Cleavages.
Montalban.
yeah, Ricardo Montalban. Anything negative said about that guy, you will spend an eternity in hell per bad thing. Like Ricardo Montalban's the best, man. He's awesome. Okay, so this is cool. The pressure. So I like how these comics are really like, it's like, okay, we're going to release a little bit of water in order to pressurize the inside so that it doesn't literally like, blow open. Like if they try to open that thing, it'd be like whoosh.
Yeah.
They want to kiss each other. They do. They want to get it on.
Hey,
Woo!
Man.
So they're letting in some water. Hey, Jim Jams, what's going on? Bugs, even cool bugs. Where were the bugs? Hey, RR, how's it going, dude?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Stop.
CT, thank you. RR, yeah. I think Klobby would like G.I. Joe. It's a very good comic. So we never spoke about it privately. Hey, they're in Springfield. Dun, dun, dun. So they found, okay, so this is where the briefcase contents start to get very okay. The bugs, yes, okay.
Yeah. The ear bugs. Yeah.
The earbuds, yes. Yeah. It's a native of the planet or whatever, and then
that freaking always made me. Oh,
that was gross. Yeah.
That was super gross.
Okay, so Cobra Commander consistently has these cardboard standees where he's like,
That's how he relaxes. That's how he
Yeah.
chills.
They actually say that, I think, John.
Blows cardboard cuts out.
Yeah. No, they say that though.
They say it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's multiple plots going on here.
Yeah.
So Cobra Commander thought that the contents of the briefcase that Scarface had actually contained some documents where there was a lowercase I, and the dot of the I had information that was going to take the Joes to a fake Cobra site that was a trap.
Mm-hmm.
Destro swapped it with documents that point to where Cobra Commander is actually going to be so that the Joes can nail Cobra Commander. Now Scarface is informing Destro that Baroness always flies, like pilots the shuttle or whatever to take Cobra Commander there. So she's going to get potentially killed or captured by the Joes. So now Destro's like, well, shit, that wasn't part of my plan. So now I got to change all of that. And that's not, and Major Blood hasn't even shown up yet.
No.
And Cobra Commander's so-called trap, it's just a decoy.
It's a
He's
decoy.
gonna lure them to the harmless base that's actually secretly
Yeah.
the pit.
Yeah.
Cobra Commander doesn't know that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mm.
And I like here, Destro looks at Scarface like, you don't know what was on either microdot, dude. He's like, no, I didn't have a microscope in the middle of the jungle. How am I supposed to know? I just did what
How
you
would I
said.
know or whatever what it is? Yeah.
I'm not that good.
But that was funny though that Cobra Commander picked the actual pit unknowingly. as
Yeah.
a-
Yeah.
I mean, that's that. I mean, it's comics.
I know, still.
I mean, it is, yeah, it is what it is. But like, okay, so now I'm liking this side mission here with these guys. I was really enthralled in this, like how they're going to escape and where they're going to go.
Yeah.
Because the Joes aren't going to get nailed at this. Like they're going to Springfield now, the real location.
And this is
quote-unquote
where they
real.
commandeer a baseball game. I kind of like that part too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now
Here's
is this Wild Bill? No.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. He comes
Just
in and
one-
gets him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so there's Scarface and Destro. So it looks like Scarface is he? I can't like. Okay, I lost track of who's working for who. So hold on a second. Doctor Venom has that extra bit of the catalyst or whatever for the toxin thing. So that's
Yes.
Baroness. I'm going through my notes. Baroness and Destro know each other. We know that. Love each other. Springfield. We said that. Destro switched to the microdots. Got that. So that's Vermont is the other location.
Mhm.
Baron with Cobra Commander doesn't. Okay, yep. So Cobra Commander. So Cobra Commander doesn't like Destro. Destro doesn't like Cobra Commander.
No.
I was starting to think that Quinn is like Brave Star at some point. Did you get that, Sean? Since we just covered Brave
Well,
Star.
he says spirit of the bear, but it's only like strength of the bear.
Yeah, he
Right
said
here.
Spirit of the Bear. I was like, holy shit, it's Brave Star. I
Yeah.
was like,
He's got an otter, a bear, and a weasel.
so
I like
that
how I call
was
Snake
cool.
Eyes Shadow Man. He's like Shadow Man.
Oh, what a great nickname.
But there was a lot like between these three characters. Like there's a spirit, Quinn, and was it Airborne?
Mhm.
There's way more native representation in GI Joe than there was in like a lot of other things, like any of the comics or
That's true.
anything. It's crazy, and they're
And they're
all
all
badasses. So
And I was just going to they're all back. Yeah, everyone keeps. They always say representation, but it doesn't mean anything. If the character stinks, then who cares what race he is? It's
Yeah.
like it doesn't help it, right? It doesn't help anybody if you have a native who sucks. Right? Like it's like, oh look, we have representation. Yeah, but the movie sucks. It's like nobody cares. It's like you got to have it cool. Yeah, Brave Star.
Mhm.
Brave
Guys,
Star.
is it
Yeah.
me? Is it me, or am I getting Jesse Ventura vibes from Predator whenever I see Gung Ho in this? book?
Oh,
Oh my god.
yeah, for
yes,
sure. Right here, this scene right here. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
it'll make you a sexual tyrannosaurus.
Yes.
Strap this on your sword.
Yeah. This looks like the big Predator team or whatever. Like,
yeah, because I
yeah.
think Shane Black, who wrote it, was a comic fan, and I know that he has Sergeant Rock. One of the
Comics.
characters, I think maybe he actually was holding the Sergeant Rock character comic.
Yeah.
So who knows? He might have been reading these and just going, you know what, GI Joe in the jungle fighting an alien. You know?
Oh,
Yeah.
it has to. Oh, I mean, yeah, they're like, and Shane Black, well, he did Iron Man 3, right? So he's definitely a fan of comics and stuff. He wasn't a fan of the Mandarin, but other than that, he was a fan. So there's Cobra Commander and Baroness's pilot going off, and there's Arbco. Give me a break. I love it.
Dr. Acula. Yeah.
Dr. Acula or Nilbog. Let's go to Nilbog. Wait a minute. Oh shit. We got yeah, or Alucard was the other one. It's like Alucard. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Are you aware that your name is Dracula backwards? Oh, I wasn't aware of that at all. So they're like like, oh, honey, you want to go to Leon's or do you want to go to the Brick? No, let's go to Arbco Furniture or whatever. Oh, there's the Hail Cobra. Hail Cobra.
Mr.
sign.
Rogers is part of Cobra.
Yeah.
All right, here's Destro. So Destro knows. So hold on a second. Destro, because he divulged the actual location of where Cobra Commander is going, he's now going to sort of pretend like, oh, I just realized that the Joes know where Cobra Commander's going from my inside sources, so I'm gonna be the hero and go help him and save him. And then Scarface is like, wait a minute, you've literally never left my side.
My sight. How did you do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
He's like-
Destro, bitch.
It's like, he should have said that. That's what I would have said.
I'm industrial, bitch. Yeah.
then he warned Scarface, like, yeah, don't forget, I know stuff about your past. He's like, don't
Yeah.
forget that.
Yeah.
You need to review the Pride of the. Oh, I'll review it right now. It's a 10 out of 10. I just reviewed it. That's the fastest review ever.
And
Cobra Commander's prices are insane.
here's his
Tony
damn-
Stark makes you feel he's a cool alcoholic with the heart of steel. That was good, Joe Dog. Tony Stark. Yeah, I don't know why the voices are so weird on those.
Well, it's the 60s, that's why.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
you know, what are you talking about?
Uh,
It's sitcom jingles, right? So
Right. RR with the $10. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate it. Hail, folks. Being off work sick. Oh, that sucks, man. Hopefully you're getting some entertainment here. I know Sean's not doing anything for you, but hopefully the rest of us are. G.I. Joe Compendium, pretty entertaining stuff. Yeah, it's okay. Back in those days, Cobra was usually a step ahead of the Joes and had to work hard to keep up. That's a very good point. Thanks,
but the
man.
infighting, that's why, Cobra was there's too much infighting going on.
Mhm.
And
There is a lot of infighting.
they're getting in their own way.
Mhm.
So that's him saying knowing have to battle, but it's covered, so you can't see. I was trying to get some different thank yous. I have Linda Carter, thank you. That one's a pretty good one that I found. I'll give you that as well. So thanks, R. I really appreciate that.
Hope you get to feeling better, man. But
All right,
and we
They
see here,
get-
look at Quinn, or not Quinn, excuse me, Dr. Venom, going for the head again with a foreign
I
object.
know.
He's always going for the head with a foreign object with Quinn, you know.
Yeah,
So
foreign
he-
objects.
He brought a foreign object to the ring. So he hit Quinn and tried to kill him right there. What a POS.
Yeah.
Snake Eyes got out before him, though. Snake Eyes like, what the hell?
But even that, well, I'm getting ahead because it's another issue. But they even bring that up to him, and he's like, he basically, Dr. V's basically like, I'm a jackass. Did you know that? I'm supposed to do stuff
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
You can't trust me.
that. Yeah.
Also has been showing me some of the comics that he's been buying. Looks pretty good. He just got a couple too, that were awesome that he shared with me on X. So, DJ.
There's
Too
Carl
much fighting.
Weathers.
I love this infighting. My favorite thing in the comic is going to be where each character is thinking it's like literally one row. That's like the greatest like row ever. It's like each guy is like, oh, I wonder what this guy's doing. I wonder. It's like each guy's like looking to betray the other guy.
Why is the one guy's shirt half off? Like, was he getting
Well,
dressed and then
They
get
bring
surprised?
through
Is that what-
shit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the Joes booby trap that area that they're
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
like,
Yeah, last issue. Yeah, when they
protect
were
him from.
attacking.
Yeah.
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 Okay,
And I like
so-
how now throughout these because now we're into issue what? This is 14, right? So
14.
now it's like when they mention something from a previous issue, then you see last issue or issue
Yes.
15.
I always love that.
Yeah.
One of those, yeah.
In case you
All right, so-
forgot.
they've got this volunteer He's going to get.
When was he voluntold? And
He was
we-
voluntold.
Look at his eyes. He definitely volunteered.
This is the Weapon X program, or
Like, why are you putting on that gas mask? Like, what? Should I be worried?
Like, my awesome suit protects me, but Baroness, you need some protection here.
Also, too, I love the way that he uses multiple panels within what could be one panel.
yes,
This is probably like the fourth time he's done it.
Yep.
But it's economy of space, but also it's a great storytelling device.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
because
it's
she's
still passage of
moving.
time, but
Yeah.
but with the same foreground.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because
Yeah.
she's moving.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she needs
Exactly.
panels because she's moving, but the other guys don't. But they've done it in such a way where it's like a thin line, so it's like, like Cobra Commander is just farting around there, and she's walking around putting her shit on, and that guy's like literally trapped. So it's pretty cool.
And J-Man, that's a great observation because the normal margins are thicker, right?
Yeah, like see you
And
down
he
here.
makes those ones thinner, because it doesn't disrupt the art, but also shows you that this is like bang, bang, bang in terms
Yeah.
of the movement.
Yeah, awesome. It's almost like they like making comics.
Yeah.
So and they're not in it to get Twitter likes or the shit there is. I'll tell you something too. There's a couple of Japanese manga got canceled recently, and when they get canceled, the Japanese writer and artist who makes the comic, so his comic is canceled, and he literally apologizes. We can get screenshots. He's like, "I'm sorry, my comic wasn't to your liking. My next one will be better." Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Someone like he's like, I apologize that this comic was, and then the Attack on Titan guy apologized that the ending of the Attack on Titan manga didn't live up to the fans' expectations. He's like, I thought it was cool when I wrote it, but now going back, I see how fans are a bit miffed over it, and I kind of agree with you, and I apologize for that. I'm like, what is happening here? Like, you're apologizing. Why don't you say the fans are all stupid and idiots, right? Like like the American writers. Anyways, so Quinn, who is awesome, comes in, boom, nails the guy. So now they're captured here, and again, this guy's like, oh no, don't kill me. I'm
Yeah,
with you
he's
guys.
super weasel.
I have a Swiss bank account.
And they're like, what happened to your friend Quinn? What happened to that guy?
If you like fighting back something, you love the Suicide Squad. Yes, talk about that. Yep. Pound Master Shot Springs fight. Yeah. Yes, that is very cool. Japanese manga aren't produced by one person. They're not. I thought he goes to the printer and prints them all himself. Thanks, number 9. I appreciate that. It's my first time in comics. Anyway, so this is awesome. Now Destro has to help or whatever these guys or whatever. It's like, okay. I love these two.
This is like Red Dawn, like they're parachuting out of the sky, and then this old couple skydiving joggers with costumes.
He's like,
But
yeah,
there's a
they
lot
must
of
be
these,
from New
like-
York.
New York,
Yeah,
they
this-
must be from New York because everybody,
Yeah.
they're all freaking.
Yeah, there's a lot of these yokels that observe what's going on around them. And it's like, oh, what? Like there's that couple on the beach later, but anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah.
so good.
Okay, so this guy's toast, right? Well, hold on. Okay, so sorry. I thought he was toast right there. He still has another
No,
page.
not
to
yet, not yet.
Not yet. He
Yeah.
still has a page to live. I like these rando guys. They're pretty neat. But now we're cutting back and forth between this poor schmuck who's just like dead. And yeah, sorry, go ahead, Sean.
Yeah,
No, he's about to.
Yeah, he's about to die. Yeah, he's gonna
He's
get
gonna
killed. He
fall
just
over.
falls over.
Also, too, if you go back, another little subtle hint of storytelling. Look how Destro clears the rock wall,
Yeah, parkour.
right? So right there, this guy he can handle himself physically as well too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Right.
fighter. Yeah. There's a part here where they say, "Do not pass go. Do not collect $200." I was like, "Oh my god, a Monopoly reference." That was funny.
yeah.
I can't remember if we passed it or not, but
And going back to
Yes, we-
Destro, like we knew he was cool because he has missiles on his wrist, so we didn't.
yes, I love
Yeah.
it.
Like, just in case you didn't know he was really badass, he's flipping over this wall now. And he's
So like
breaking
more,
in some karate.
Yeah.
there's your Arbco furniture. Psst.
So that's the big carrying case vehicle, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the one. And it was advertised as such. You can carry all your GI Joes.
Yeah, it's a carrying case thing, basically.
Yep.
I like that panel above where Dr. Venom's like, oh, so Cobra Commander sold me out. He must be having a lot of fun right now with what he found in the case.
Yeah.
Because he's like,
No,
yeah,
you
it ain't
guys
going to
are
work.
rude.
I've got
It
the
ain't
other
gonna
part.
work. Yeah, I've got the catalyst or
I got
whatever.
the catalyst, yeah.
So we got some action here, and they cut back. It's like, damn it, what the hell happened here? Like, I don't know what's going on.
It's like the Joes are here. The Joes are here.
And now we got for the first time or Ace.
Ace and the Sky Striker.
Ace's first appearance.
There's a lot of appearances this week.
Yeah,
of-
they gotta get more and more figures in, right? So
Yeah.
they're coming. So yeah.
And a lot of it's nonchalant too. Like, I mean, Ace is kind of cool because, like, they show the Sky Striker and then there he is.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. This is shine. I'm assuming he didn't get shot there. It's shining, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
Destro?
Shining. Yeah, he didn't
Yeah,
get
yeah,
Shining.
Oh, yes, it's a
That's a
reflection.
comment.
I was,
yeah.
I was like, because I was like, what the hell? It's like, oh my god, ping! Like it just
Yeah,
bounced.
there's no
off.
motion line or anything.
I like too in the panel you see him. He's shooting his gun and his rockets at the same time off his wrists.
Mm.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
This is making
This is
sure.
like super bad. I mean, if you read this comic, you're buying that Destro toy instantaneously.
Yeah,
There's
Oh,
no
yeah.
question.
How
I
many
might
kids
have.
made Destro the leader of their Cobra team when they were playing?
Because the problem with Cobra Commander is that he looks similar to the troops. So he doesn't stand out enough, whereas Destro looks completely unique and doesn't look like anyone else. There's no other character that looks like Destro.
Right.
I always had Destro Major Blood like out in front, like when I was in my bedroom.
Mhm. Cobra Commander seems like the guy who's sitting in the back or whatever. Like
Yeah,
this
he
is
was
why I
always-
like the armor
yeah,
version.
he was-
Like when he had,
He was on his Game of Thrones, chair.
yeah. Like that's why when they had the armor in the toys, I didn't realize, like I didn't know the story behind it. I just thought, oh, now he looks like he's a standout character that has no other. As a kid, it's like those troopers could be. That's why I like the hooded one. At least the hooded one, there's no other hooded guy. But like, if you had the face plate, it just feels like he looks like the other guys.
Yeah, the theme in the commercials said Cobra, like Cobra and Destro, and then they had to change it to Cobra the enemy because Cobra's
Yeah.
not a character; it's Cobra Commander they're referring to. But they're trying to pump up Destro so much that they then eventually said, it's just all Cobra, and Destro's one of the guys, right?
Yeah. And what's his company now? His company's a thing. Like Destro has, what was it called?
I think it's Mars.
Mars?
Mars. That's
Mars.
it.
Right? Mars.
MARS, whatever, right?
Enterprises was the twins, which will come
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
They're awesome too.
I like this panel right here. Like, go down, like where he's like, "You saved Cobra Commander," because he's like, "The Paradise is safe." He's like, "You did it. You saved Cobra Commander." He's like, "Oh yeah, I did."
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, yes, that too.
And look how big he is compared to the troopers. I mean,
Yeah.
he's at least almost like 8 feet tall. Look at him.
Yeah, exactly.
Before we go to the next one, let's take a look at our poll. So the poll basically is best Cobra character so far. We have 12 votes. 58% say Cobra Commander, 17 say Destro, 17 say Baroness, and 8% say Major Blood. So basically, like one person says Major Blood, and two people say Destro and Baroness. The rest all say Cobra Commander. I mean, Destro right now is like really high for me.
Yeah.
The hooded Cobra Commander was cool looking action figure. Yes, Invader. You gotta say it like Iron Maiden. This happened on this happens in a lot of movies, but this just recently happened on Reacher. I think it was season 2 or whatever. I was
with
like,
the
holy
plane.
shit.
Yeah, where he's
Yeah.
trying to kick him out of the plane. Yeah,
And then they're holding the other guy and everything.
Yeah, Robert
It's like in
Patrick.
Reacher, he's holding a friggin' gurney, which is like super fake, but whatever.
Yeah, that was so badly done.
Yeah. Oh no. I have the reverse. I have the complete reverse, Steve. I was like, that was awesome.
I was rolling my eyes that entire
Oh
time.
my god. You have not hung around me long enough.
Hey,
Like,
I'm the guy that loves the 2 mile runway in that Fast and Furious thing. So I totally get it.
right.
I didn't like the execution. Of
Two
it.
miles. That's being generous.
Yeah, I'm being generous because it was like
I
I think
don't
it was
know.
like 20-minute
15
takeoff.
miles. I think it was
Yeah.
like the length of like.
It was
LaGuardia
basically from
Airport.
New York to Boston. That's how long
Yeah.
that runway was.
Well, okay, so I don't know that. I don't know. I haven't seen, or I've seen.
Yeah,
Fast
which one
and
is
Furious.
that? Number 15 or something?
It's the one where
That
Gal
is
Gadot falls out the
number
back of the out of the back of the plane.
6.
Oh, does she
Is it
die in
is
that
it
one?
that one or yeah, that's the one where she falls out the back of the plane.
Okay, so that's a shit movie. If you kill her, then that's a shit. That's a shit movie. Okay, number 15. Let's do it.
All right, G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 15. The cover art is Mike Vosberg and John D'Agostino. Release date is June 7th, 1983, but the cover date is September 1983. Red Eye to Miami, written by Larry Hama, penciled by Mike Vosberg, inked by Joe D'Agostino, colored by Andy Yankus, lettered by Rick Parker, and edited by Denny O'Neil. Any first here? No.
Well, Quinn is alive because he's on the cover. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess he pulled through.
Sorry, Major Blood's first appearance.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yep, for sure. 1 second, while we're talking, I'm just going to put everyone's links up in there. John, do you prefer your website or your YouTube channel to be shared?
I think it really doesn't make a difference to me.
All right,
I
so
mean,
I'll give you
I'm
your-
trying to get both, but like, I mean, you could do one and then the other. I mean, you could flip them
Yeah.
around. If you
Okay,
want.
so I'll put the website,
Mhm.
and then we've got Comics Asylum.
I mean, the website probably because I do get monetized to a little tiny bit.
I
Right
think
now.
yeah, your website is like very clean, and so it's like it's like a good. Okay, so guys, I just put a bunch of links. Now the links are only in my chat, so if you're watching on someone else's channel, you won't have access to the links, but I'll show them on screen as we go. So I'm JMan77. I'm your host today. So check me out if you're not subscribed. I really would appreciate it. Decepticon is on every stream with me, pretty much like 90% of them. Decepticon77. There you go. Now, if you're in my chat, I think most of the viewers are in my chat. So you guys can all link to these very easily. Action Flix, this is John's website. So check that out. Easy, Action-Flix. That's an easy one. And then Comics Asylum, easy. Comics with an X, Asylum. They were live earlier today talking about news and stuff. We'll get to what everyone does after. Geeks with Beards, the Geeks with Beards podcast. Easy, the Geeks with Beards podcast. There you go. That's the channel right there. Easy. Has there been a Quinn figure? I think someone said they made a special one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Super 7, but it was 5 POA, no?
Yeah, I don't think it was their O-ring figures. I think it was just the 5
Yeah.
POA, I believe.
And it was from issue 2. It was like, none of these other issues.
Here it is. It's Military Armament Research Syndicate. Sounds like somebody really wanted it to play Star Wars.
Yeah.
The Flash cartoon sounds like Howard University. So it looks awesome. Yeah, it sounds like went to Howard University. Yeah, well, I like in Shield where he's like strategic, whatever, and then the guy's like, he goes, that sounds like somebody really wanted to spell out Shield. All right, so these guys were captured by the mercenaries, by this guy who and then they won't even let him get out of the water. That's how shitty these guys are.
Okay, this here caught me because when he's retelling about what happened to Quinn, it's different than what he said.
Right.
In issue 14, because here he says, "Oh, he hit his head on the door frame. It's like it's an accident." Last time he's like, "No, I whacked him. I whacked him in the back of the head." I'm like, "So did Larry forget, or is he just making it seem like more you cannot trust Venom because he's going to lie about everything?"
You
I think-
can't trust him
That's
because
yeah.
that guy accused him of stabbing him in the back, and so
Yeah.
he's trying to convince him he's not
Mhm.
such a bad
Correct.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, one of
No,
the
he-
snake guys who he told that he whacked him in the
yeah.
Yeah, but Snake Eyes isn't going to say anything.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Snake Eyes is like, I know what happened, but I'm not.
Only
Snake-
thing Snake Eyes will do is point and shake his head like, "Yeah, no."
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
He should have totally did that. Been like, no.
yeah, no, no.
He should have
Snake-
been like, they were a whacking motion to his head. Like,
yeah, it's like, heck no. It's like
Here's Quinn, like his Apocalypse Now moment.
Yeah.
I was just there. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
awesome. It's like, shh. coming out
That's
of
what I'm
the
saying. Like he was such a bad. Like they did him so wrong. That's all I'm gonna say.
Quinn.
Yeah. He's like, his old Eskimo's a smooth ride. He just mows them down.
What the hell's the movie I'm thinking of where the guy's yelling the name and going through and beating the crap out of people?
Yeah.
What the hell movie was that? He's going around, he's like, damn. Is it a Van Damme movie or
What movie you talking about? What?
I'm trying to think of the movie where the guy's running around breaking through doors and looking for this one guy and he keeps yelling his name to go kill him or whatever, to go fight him. I can't remember it now. It's
Lots
an
of
action movie.
movies.
Yeah. No, I reaction. No. He's like, oh, it's in my head. I think it's a martial arts heavy action movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's Blade, where he's like Frost,
Oh,
and
right.
then he goes like Frost, and he's like beating up guys as he's yelling Frost's name. There you go. I always bet on black. I should have got that easy. When's that coming out on 4K? Actually, that's Murdoch. Yeah, no, not that. I'm coming for you, and he's holding the microphone tighter. It's like,
I just watched that earlier today.
oh well, then that was time well spent earlier
Yeah,
today.
it was. Like Snake
all right,
Eyes
so-
was like, I'm gonna kill you. He's
Kill
gonna
this,
drown.
just kill him. It's like we need him to fly the plane. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, fine.
Yeah, see, I feel like Snake Eyes could fly a plane.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I get it, story, but still, I'm like, yeah, I think Snake Eyes could fly a plane.
yeah. Come
not
on.
yet. Yeah.
You guys can do anything.
You can do it. Oh, this is great. Very silent. Here's your silent.
Yeah, I like how Quinn says, "You take the smoker, I'll take the fatso." It's like
Yeah.
pot,
You know-
pot, kettle.
Guys, big boned, eh? Like, give him a break.
And I like the little conversation I have about was it the peanut butter sandwich or something, I believe.
Would you like to have some of my sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Did you
that.
like it? Like, no.
Well, they're being nice, and this kind of shit happens. And then Quinn's got to go out and like body shame the guy. Like, the guy's doing the best he can. There's no Ozempic in this time period. Like,
There's no organic peanut butter, damn it. So,
Nope, just the real thing.
it's a real thing.
So Dr. Venom's pilot lessons came in handy once again. They do.
Yeah.
He's been saved. Yeah. All right. So they get in there. He's like, okay, Snake Eyes, you handle the guns, handle the turret. It's like, I'll read Shakespeare. No, the flight manuals.
He was only single engine qualified.
Yeah, it's like,
So
what do you do?
Well, I was gonna say some of the title is going around his finger, like it's that comic trope.
I love it, man. I can't get enough of that comic trope. Comic tropes, or whatever that guy's thing, that guy's channel, or whatever. It's like, how come they're reading something? It's like this, and all the words are exactly. The worst was Legion of Superheroes. Some of those were terrible. It's like literally like they're holding a book like this, and like all of the lines are exactly like. It's like, how did they? What, this entire side of the page is cut off while they hold it? It's like,
No,
stupid
there's
page.
one where on the cover, the guy's holding a book cover and his hand's covering most of it, and the title is squeezed into the other
Yeah.
side. He's like, yeah.
The night colors are done well. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Well,
Very
this is why
cool.
Snake
here.
Eyes isn't flying a plane because he's got to have his badass moment.
True.
Yeah, so Snake Eyes there. So
I'm
we said
showing
Dr.
you
V has the
changing.
catalyst, and Dr. V is trying to get back with Cobra.
Mhm.
There's an interesting part coming up, but okay, hold on. Let's do the. This is great because they also have to they have to steal the airplane. So they got to steal the airplane, but they also have to be careful with these other guys here because they're going to know what's going on. So it's almost like a little covert mission, and then these guys are going to start going after them. So it ends up leading into a somewhat cool battle here. White knuckle ride, yeah. Ba, 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 ba. We can't lift off, Venom. Short runway. We need all 4 engines. I'm Dr. Venom. I'll do it. I can do it. This looks like 1943, the arcade game.
Yes.
Wow, such obscure references, J-Man. Go for it.
They all feel obscure to us. It's
I know. Well, to
1943,
mainstream
those
people
great
out
games.
there.
Yeah, those are great games. Yeah. Well, 1943 is where I started, so
Listen,
that's
I
why.
wasn't thinking of the 1943. That's for sure.
All right, now we're pleased to bring you the future presentation of Baroness. Yeah, where was that? There was a good one. I'm gonna try to get a good. I'll get a good one for that too.
Baroness. Yeah.
Baroness. Yeah.
Nice.
And I think the lady they cast was pretty good for. I was like, yep, that's that was good casting.
For which one?
I don't know. Did they change the actress? Was she?
Well, there's a Baroness in Snake Eyes as well.
Oh, I didn't see Snake Eyes.
You mean the Sienna Miller, Rise of Cobra?
Sienna Miller was great. She
had great cleavage. Let me tell you that.
I didn't even recognize her, to be honest with you.
Yeah, she was good. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
It's Sienna Miller. That's it.
No, I mean like the brainwashy bull crap, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Because then she's not even really evil. Like she's not.
But
even a
she was
character.
totally nailed it.
She
Though.
was-
Like that one scene like where they're going in to weaponize the the missile, and then she's going in there into the elevator, and she's like, nice shoes, like when that lady went through it. Like that's such a great scene.
I kind of like the idea that she was Duke's woman, his bride to be, or whatever beforehand, before it all happened.
Yeah.
I don't remember any. I was not talking about the character, but sure. I don't remember any backstory at all. As you're saying it, it's coming back to me now, and it's all crap.
Yeah,
It's the fake Baroness.
I hated the second movie because we didn't get Destro. They took him out of the movie early.
Right.
Yeah, like the Baroness in Snake Eyes is a lot more accurate. But it's a shitty movie.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so I haven't seen that. I'm gonna watch it. I'll just.
It
I
had
need to watch it. I need to watch it.
Yeah, I'll get to it or whatever.
It had its moments. Like if
Yeah, like
if
the
he
last
wore his
five-
mask, like listen, if he wore his mask at the end for like the last 20 minutes, I would have gave it another star.
Mhm. All right, so
Yeah,
here
I
they
like-
are trying to figure out.
Sorry, I was gonna go.
No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
No, I
finish,
was just gonna defend it a little bit more.
no, don't do that. Don't.
Everybody knows that I'm the one that defends everything. So.
Hey, you
Where's
like
my-
what you like, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hold on, where's my?
I like it, but I like it for certain reasons. That's all. Listen, I always tell you guys I have movies in my collection that I like because one fight in the movie's good. I'm like, I like
Yeah,
that fight.
I agree with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
No.
No, of course. I don't think Kickboxer is particularly that great, except for the awesome fight and like the scenery at the end. Like, I don't think the story's that great. Like, I think Bloodsport's way better, right? So, and that's a Van
Thank
Damme
you.
movie.
Like everybody's like Kickboxer, and I'm like, Kickboxer doesn't have a lot of martial arts in it. If you think
No, not till the end, and the fights are cool, but like,
there's training montages, but
yeah,
in
that's
Bloodsport,
fine.
It's a competition, so this is like fighting every 5 seconds.
And a Bloodsport's like, you can't beat that. All right.
Okay,
Okay, so they're fighting and now they're shooting in the air. So we got this really cool air battle. This entire escape from the bunker, this like going through this hasn't been happening in the other issues. So previous to this, we've been having self-contained missions. They do a mission, it's done, or it's a story, it's done. This idea now that some stories conclude in an issue, but some stories continue on. They started to overlap them,
Mhm.
right? Like.
I was going to mention it, yeah, because like there were self-contained stories at the beginning, but now they're starting to become more episodic at this point.
Yeah, this one pretty much started in 12 and goes all the way here to 15 with Quinn.
Yeah, and then the sub story, like, see, the Springfield thing ended, but this part of it is still going,
Yeah.
right? So it's like,
Yeah, but they go back to Springfield, like
they go back, yeah. But
they
I'm
just
saying, like,
left
it's
it for
very
the
cool,
time
like,
being.
But
Yeah.
this is a TV show, man. This is like if you had 22 eps and you have your canon episodes, and then but with an ensemble, instead of having characters not show up for half a year of publication. You
Mhm.
have them be their B stories, and then that story ends, like Stalker's, getting his leg healed, and then you can bring in other people and run other
Yep.
storylines all the way through. Like, it's brilliant the way that the
That's-
story construction's there.
That's why I said I think it was last week. I said, or the first one we did, I said GI Joe would be best as a streaming series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like you could do like this and that, and then this person and then that person, and you could
Mhm.
just interchange them, and I think it'd be a real good idea, but nobody listens.
But John, like you're 100% correct too, because also when you think about scheduling actors,
Mhm.
you can have someone doesn't have to get locked down, right?
Mhm.
For the entire schedule of that season. They're in, they shoot their 2 months, and then they're out.
Exactly.
Right.
Yep.
I
You
prefer
are
the
100%
first G.I. Joe film, not a great movie, but it's guilty pleasure. The second
It
one feels
is. It's a perfect
Yeah.
guilty pleasure
Mhm.
movie. Listen, like they took one. It was during a writer's strike, so they rushed it into production. That's why a lot of that was like rubbish. But
like,
there's a lot of paid tribute to like G.I. Joe in that movie. It's like a little bit of Sigma 6, like if you like throw it
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of different things to do. I mean, I love how like Brendan Fraser comes in and
Yeah.
it was
That's
a good
true.
time. It was a good time. And like, listen, that scene with the plane when they're going into the desert looks 80s video game bad, but that's because they rushed the production. So, but other than that, I thought.
I gotta rewatch all these movies. I haven't
And the
watched
Attack on the
them.
Pit is badass.
Yeah, it's
and
a
then
good
like
one, yeah.
when Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow hook up for the first time, it's a chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Hey, G.I. Joe 66, what's going on, dude? They should use the Sunbow animation with the comic stories. Come on, it's genius. Yes. And Adam is saying, bring back the Springfield Dr. Venom Snake Eyes. Freaking hates him after what he did. Quinn had to talk him down for. Yeah, I know. Well, they both want to kill him for different reasons. Almost, it feels like everybody hates him. Everybody hates Dr. Venom. That's the new. That'll be the new show.
And then you got the Iron Eagle moment here, where you got the guy that lifts off, and he's like the expert pilot in his
Yeah.
fire.
Yes.
Yes.
Did we
And
get?
Snake Eyes can't shoot him, but there's a reason, because he's avoiding him. So he's
Yeah.
flying in such a way that Snake Eyes can't shoot him down. So Snake Eyes is getting aggravated because, like, what? I'm the best, and I'm
Yeah.
tough right now.
Yeah. So this guy, Dr. Quinn, Dr. Venom, Dr. Quinn,
Medicine man.
medicine man, yeah.
He's the medicine man.
He's the medicine-
Yeah,
No, so Dr. Venom was able to get a secret transmission to Cobra. 'Cause
yeah.
he's like,
He's
oh,
over
I
there,
want
like,
to come back
like-
or whatever.
he's like, I can't do anything with with this button or whatever.
It's not like I can send Morse code. I can't
Yeah.
do that.
Right. Also, did we? Oh no, this is it. I believe this is where Destro sort of gives Scarface the win, saying, "Oh, Scarface got me the big tip to come help you or whatever." Right? Like,
Mm.
but is he throwing him under the bus? It's you can't tell with Destro. Like,
Yeah.
is he? It's you can't tell what he's up to.
Well, he doesn't want to play his hand. He doesn't want to show his, show
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so we're getting close to. I think this is. Are we close here? So here comes the cover coming up. So Snake Eyes is walking over that thing, and then he friggin' trapdoored him.
Trapdoors him.
Friggin' Grayskull, Castle Grayskull trapdoor.
Where's the sharks?
Super 7 did make him,
They did
according
make
to my
him.
panel.
But not O-ring. It's
No, yeah.
No.
if I POA, yeah.
Yeah, it's the FPO.
They're
And I think he
reacting
came in like a sled set or something like that with Snake Eyes. Is that what happened?
Remind me. Okay, so when if we have time at the end, let's take a look at it. We'll take a look at
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So he drops him down, then Quinn falls down. They go to grab him. The thing snaps.
And then,
now-
can I just say this is hysterical? Like Dr. Venom, his weapon, he finds another wrench. It's like,
Yeah,
"There's
yeah.
another wrench.
Yeah.
It's like Spark Plug and Transformers. This is his lucky wrench.
I wish they could have been like, where'd you find another wrench? It's like,
Well, he's got the lab coat constantly on, so he just got it in his pocket somewhere. He's like-
Or it's Warner Brothers, man. It's like Wile E. Coyote, just pull it off a stage left.
I'm like, oh, there it
Coyote
is.
versus Acme.
Yes, that looks funny.
It does. I saw the trailer. A lot of people say
It's,
it does look
it's
funny. I
gonna be
smirked
fun.
a couple
It's gonna be
times.
all right.
I
I like
think,
the concept. I like the concept. It's-
Mhm.
yeah, it is funny. Oh shit!
There it is.
Major Blood.
I like how he salutes him, and Cobra Command's like, "Put your goddamn hand down." I don't. Like
He's like, yeah, I don't need your salute.
Yeah, I'm not Baroness.
you don't have to kiss my ass. I'm giving you $5 million. It's like,
Yeah, I'm not paying you to kiss my ass.
yeah, right.
The Major Blood is brought in to friggin' manage Destro. It's the Destro management or whatever, right? Like,
And I
I like
always
those
like,
dog tags he has.
yeah,
on him.
that's what I was getting ready to say, John. I love that the dog tags, like those are victims that he's collecting.
every one of these is a Boy Scout I killed. I mean, a GI Joe that I killed.
The toy kind of has that molded onto it as well. The dog tags.
Oh, Baroness, I love you. I love
Like,
you
can we
too.
just get past? Like, I was like, can we just get past?
Disco's
the
like,
crap
he's like,
and
do
get
you
back-
love Cobra Commander? No. He's like,
I
but I
love
can't
you.
betray him. I'll never
It's like,
betray him.
he doesn't have the body you have, Destro. Oh yeah.
Have you seen under that hood? Do you know what he looks like?
Yeah, right. he's from
Oh
Cobra
my
La, right?
god! I didn't know they did make an O-ring. Hasbro made an O-ring of him
Oh, did
in
they?
2004. It was one of those comic packs. We'll take a look at all this afterwards.
Oh.
I'll start
As
that
He
comment.
looks awesome.
See,
Okay.
I
We're
gotta
gonna look
buy
at
more
that.
toys now. I gotta buy more toys.
Buy
Like,
more
on
toys.
eBay's $500
Buy more
now. Is that what you're telling me?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, Sean, you missed Laurel and Hardy earlier. I think that was in the first issue we covered tonight, where they look exactly like them.
I like this. They're flying over this nondescript kind of boat, and all of a sudden they start getting shot down because they're smugglers.
Yeah, that's great.
Everybody's
but
got a
what-
big ass fucking gun under whatever.
Yeah, under a tarp. Yeah.
Yeah, but Quinn. So when Quinn saw these guys, he said we should just shoot them and kill them, and not Quinn, Dr. Venom. And then Quinn's like, no, we're actually gonna just like start killing anybody. It's like, and then see, now it ended up being that Dr. Venom was correct that they were gonna get attacked by them, but only because it was a misunderstanding, not because they had like malicious intent or whatever. But that was a very cool thing.
Yeah.
But
they still
so
get
I
it in the
think-
end, though.
I think we're almost done here. They blow this
they're
thing
getting
up.
it to the ending. But look what like they start like jettisoning stuff because
Yes.
they feel, and there goes Quinn's 50 caliber. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
lost forever.
no.
It tells Quinn, like, he's like, rip the doors off. He's like, take the doors off, too. Rip the doors off.
We're flying low enough. We don't need to pressurize it. Let's get this shit.
Oh, here comes
Oh,
this
look at these guys. It's like this couple's like, oh, we never go on vacation. No.
Yeah, and the husband's like, oh, I know what that plane is. I flew one of those. He's like,
Like,
yeah.
aren't
They
they
spent
scared?
a lot of time with these two. Like,
They
I'm
do,
like,
yeah.
reading this, I'm like, why are we still with these two? It's
This is like Larry Hama's like neighbors
do
or
we-
something or whatever. He's like, oh, there's like this older couple in the hall or something, and then he threw him in a comic.
Yeah.
He's just telling his old war stories as the plane's coming in.
Yeah.
It's like, don't you realize it's coming? And it stops right, and they're like
They're
still
they-
chilling. I'm like,
Yeah,
God-
they don't flinch one moment.
they're like, God damn it, we paid for this, and we're fucking enjoying this.
And like, this is crazy, right? Like, look at all this. Like 4 million cops show up.
All these cops all over the place. And then he gets set free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
son of a-
Cobra lawyer showed up real quick.
I know, and the cops like he was there like before they got here. Like,
But they keep
Odd.
Snake Eyes in his suit, like they don't
Yeah.
take
Well,
it
yeah.
off for a
Yeah.
shot or something.
Or maybe they saw underneath. They're like, you know what?
Well,
Forget it.
they're like he took he took the trouble to put it on. We're not going to take it off.
Invader says, yes, Quinn was one of the comic book packs. They also sold the Red October team. Oh, wow.
Packs too, yeah.
Okay.
See that shit? Okay, that's what I was out of the loop at.
The
that
October Guard or whatever they're
I'm
called.
getting pissed off now. They had October Guard.
Yeah, see, I wasn't collecting Joe's then.
That's awesome. Yeah, so there's the big shyster guy, and he's out. Venom got him out. Okay, before we do the very last one tonight, which is 16. Wow, it's been 90 minutes, and this went by really fast. There's like so many good things here. Unlike anything from Daredevil Born Again season 2. But sorry.
Face full of
But it's so
muscles.
amazing.
Oh, it's so good. Okay, yeah, I like the episode where Karen Page is in a courtroom for 90 minutes or whatever. It's like, okay, what does this have to do with anything? Anyways, but Daredevil's a lawyer. It's like, okay, he is. He's a ninja. He's not a lawyer. Okay, and the Incredible Hulk is a scientist, right? Remember all those issues where Bruce Banner is doing experiments for 25 pages? Like no, Hulk's a monster that beats up guys.
The crazy thing
Anyway.
about this season, though, last point on it,
Yeah, go.
the recent I'm not sure how up to date I am, but they had one where there's a flashback and Foggy shows up and there's a flashback with Vanessa and stuff.
Mhm.
And I'm like, this is why the season's not as great, because they're missing a lot of the elements that made the early seasons great. So the
Right.
Foggy dynamic and all that stuff. The worst thing to do is to show the weakness of your show
Yeah.
when you're going to take away what makes it strong.
Yeah, those three characters were the core of it. You took one
Absolute
away,
core.
and then the other one was gone in season one.
Yeah.
Only like the first one, and I also was late to rewatch from the start. Okay, yeah, no worries. Okay, so before we do the last one, really quickly, just to remind everybody, because it's YouTube time, so we still have one more episode to go, or one more issue to go. But I have to let you guys know that on Friday, it's Fantastic Friday, so 4 issues of Fantastic Four. If you like G.I. Joe comics, we do the same stream, but it's with Fantastic Four comics. Those are the issues we're covering on Friday. And then every Saturday, we do
The most powerful stream in the universe.
And this Saturday, we're going to be covering all of the Princess of Power mini comics. These are the She-Ra comics, all of them in one stream. On Monday, we do Earth's Mightiest Mondays, where we talk about Avengers comics. Same thing as today, as you're watching now, except Avengers. And then on Tuesday, we do something a little bit different. It's called Tuesday Night Terror Vision, and we're going to be talking about They Will Kill You. And this movie was friggin' awesome, man. Oh my God, it was so awesome. I'm going to get the 4K. It was blood. It kept me excited. It was awesome. A lot of great kills. I really like Zazie Beetz, not just because her name is kooky. She was awesome in this movie. So check that out on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, 1 week from today, we're back. More G.I. Joe, 17 to 20. Cobra Commander and Destro on the cover together, and it's looking pretty good. Destro looks good there with that gun. So there you go. So that's happening. All that's going to be happening on my channel, and I'll put the link up for you. It's JMan77. So if you're watching on my channel, you already know. If you're watching on one of the other guys' channels, then make sure you're subscribed to me, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Sean joins me on pretty much all those streams except for the horror one, but he has other stuff that he does as well. So Sean, what do you got coming up?
Well, tomorrow I have Marvel 2-in-1 Annual 1. I'll do a video on that. And on Sunday, I have a video about Marvel 2-in-1 number 20. And also on Tuesday, I'll have a video about Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 115, the one where Superman tries to kill Jimmy Olsen and Aquaman. So
I love that. I love it.
stay tuned for
I love
those.
it.
And also, I do have polls on my channel in the posts. So today I posted which one of these choices is your favorite Destro. So it's like 92 Iron Grenadier. That one's winning. So
I don't understand. I mean,
Yeah.
Whatever. That's all that. All right.
What? Yeah, I know.
It's
It's all
I mean, that
subjective,
Destro looks cool.
Okay, man. It's all subjective, so you just gotta remember.
Except you could be wrong. So okay.
Yeah.
John runs actionflix.com. What's going on your website?
Yeah, everything I talked about the last 2 weeks, just repeat that because I still haven't done it because my job sucks. But yeah, I've like 10 interviews I need to put out, so they're coming. It's just I'm tired.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Don Swayze still haven't put it out. Yeah, he's coming. I swear to God, I talked to him. But I have Chad Michael Collins. I talked to. I talked to Ryan Robbins, who plays Zero in the Sniper films. So I got all these great interviews. I just have to find the time to put them out. But they're coming.
All right. Comics Asylum. Steve, what's going on your?
Well, earlier today we covered with Comics Asylum Live Weekly, we covered some news, passing of Jerry Conway, the passing of the creator of He-Man, and that's a kind of
Roger Sweet.
with Roger Sweet's passing, considering that he needed a GoFundMe. So that says a lot about creators, and when your things blow up, what does that do, right? Like what do you get out of it? And then also Jim Lee's health issues and why he's been late on Hush, as well as kind of ties into Greg Capullo basically retiring from doing interiors because he's 64 and he's seen a lot of people die at their table. So we covered that. And then we're also going to be with you guys on Friday for FF. So looking forward to that.
All right. And then Dan is Geeks with Beards podcast. I'm going to move you up just so we can see you.
Yeah. Tomorrow we'll be doing our recording of Power Pachyderms. I read it today in preparation. Man, I tell you what, that's a book. It's not bad, but that's a book, man. Yeah, the next week I'll be back here doing G.I. Joe with you guys. Other than that, like I said, we usually go for seat of our pants at Geeks with Beard, so I don't really know what's going to be coming up for our next episode. But
right,
I'll know by next week and let you guys know.
Awesome. All right, I'll put Sean back to his second command position here. Okay, I missed your comment because I was doing YouTube stuff, Al. I'm sure your comment was fine. Here, I'll give you a... RR says it's a couple of decent action sequences. And that is that Daredevil, whatever it is. Daredevil Bored Again. What episode is pretty boring. Yeah, that's why it's called Bored Again. They called it Bored Again in order to let you guys know.
Dang.
They should call it Daredevil Bored Again. Okay, final issue of tonight. We got in this corner the man from Scotland in the Iron Mask. Destro weighing in at a 225 pounds. It's Destro. And in this corner, the man with the eagle eye, the leader of the Joe team. It's all right, Sean.
He looks like Duke. It's Hawk. Yeah.
It's Duhawk.
Hawk.
Duhawk. Who's that?
He's like Blind Fury.
He's clearly not wearing Duke's outfit, so come on.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do the credits.
So G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 16. The cover art is by Mike Vosberg and John D'Agostino. Release date is July 12th, 1983, but the cover date is October 1983. Night Attack, written by Larry Hama, penciled by Mike Vosberg, inked by John D'Agostino, colored by Andy Yankus, lettered by Joe Rosen, and edited by Denny O'Neil. Any first here? Tripwire's first appearance. I only know Tripwire because he came with like a cassette.
Yeah.
The read-along version, yeah.
The read-along one, yeah.
Yeah.
I like this because this is like all the toys like right here. And then we got the Ram, the rapid fire motorcycle. I love that thing.
Well, is this not the first appearance of the Wolverine and the
and Cover Girl, or no? It is. It's her first appearance.
Yeah. Oh, Cover Girl, first appearance. There you go.
We get our second Lady Joe.
And Scarlet gets jealous. Yeah. She's like, wait a second, I'm the gorgeous one here. Uh-oh.
But so to the point of like in this era, these vehicles would come with pilots, and the thing is that the Wolverine came with Cover Girl. That's the only way you could get Cover Girl, right? Was there a car to Cover Girl?
She originally wasn't available by herself.
Yeah, it's cool. They paired her up with a tank. It's pretty cool.
And it's cool. It was the only female driver that you got with a Joe vehicle back then. So that was cool too.
Yeah.
All right, so they're training here with the tanks and all that shit.
And then when she pops up, Clutch is like, wait a second, who's that?
There's like Scarlett's like, no, see, that's what it is. She's jealous because Clutch
she's like, Clutch
is going away from her.
She like shot about 8,000 times, but she's like, oh, now he's not interested in me. Wait a second.
She's gonna play hard to
get. Cover Girl's in. Woo, that's it. Clutch has moved over.
I like Hawk here. He's like, okay, they got 8 out of 10. It's okay. It's like,
this isn't horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go. And then, Cover Girl's like a great she's a good she was a good shot and stuff too, and she's got the what's this vehicle called?
Wolverine.
The Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
It's a great little vehicle.
I actually remember this, like with the
Like
red
with the
missiles and stuff.
Yeah, with the red
Oh,
missiles,
so
the little
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
rectangles. Yeah.
And then she only fires 8 shots or something, but destroys 10, or what was it? Something like that.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then I like how Rocket Rose, like how they get it, like make him turn his head. He's like,
I like Breaker. He's like, hey, Cover Girl. She's like, oh, sorry, I was taking a nap. She's like, I was taking a nap.
Yeah.
Did anyone have this figure or this vehicle?
I did.
yeah, I had them all. Yeah, just
Awesome.
There she is.
Yeah. Cover girl.
Let's look at her figure too when we at the end
Yeah.
if we have, because I'd
Yeah.
like to see what she looks like as a figure. I don't think I've seen her.
I can't remember if she was in the first movie, but in the comic adaptation, she's in that and she dies.
she was
one
in the
second.
first movie, and she got Destro.
She
killed.
dies like quickly. Yeah.
Yep. She wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was kind of there. Like she was a General.
She's a
Hawkins,
secretary or something. in
Yeah,
the-
she was
Yeah.
like,
And
yeah, she was
Zartan
always
kills
with
her,
him.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she comes
So
to see him.
stupid.
She got
When he
killed like right
attacked
there in
the
the
pit.
doorway. by
It's like
this.
you have Cover Girl and you just kill her in one scene.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But see, that's like what the Expendables should do. It'd be like, what?
Yeah.
somebody gets killed, like just like.
It was
you know.
Tripwire tripping.
I tried.
I mean,
Yeah,
come on,
what?
that's- come
I
on.
get it.
I saw this and I'm instantly like, okay, I got to buy this toy now. It's like, I got to have a Tripwire figure.
Yeah, I'm a dumb kid who falls all the time. Tripwire is awesome.
And then the best scene's coming up now, where they're all at the table, and then you hear their thoughts, and they're all trying to.
Oh, this right here is the best stage
Yeah.
ever, man. Yeah. They're all eating their big thing. I propose a toast to Major Sebastian Blood. It's like, and we know he's a bad guy because his last name is Blood with 2 D's. He's got blood and a double letter at the end, so he's definitely a bad guy. And he has a patch. Jesus Christ!
Can't even protect his eyes. Yeah.
And then he starts singing a little bit about Cobra Commander and how great he is.
Oh, Cobra Commander, raise your glasses high.
I hate when people sing in public. It really pisses me off. It's so uncomfortable. It's like, and when kids, you go to a family gathering, kids have to sing for you. It's like, oh no.
Oh,
Please
What are you
don't.
talking? When are these things happening?
That's the parents' fault. The parents are like, hey, honey, go sing for him.
Steve, am I crazy? When is this ever happening?
J-Man, I'm with you. I'm like, Sean, what musical have you been trying?
What are you talking about? This is-
It must be a Guyanese thing. I don't know. Is it?
yeah, this like literally never happens. Like,
What is this shit?
Someone walking around with a karaoke machine behind you.
yeah,
at all times.
like,
Oh
Hey,
no,
I live in Tennessee in the South, so there's a lot of singing goes on around here. A lot.
I love this centerpiece here, where it's like Cobra
Oh,
Commander
there's-
Britannica with the
Yeah.
snakes
Yeah.
and the candles. It's very nice.
That's one thing that's really cool about Cobra is everything, of course, is going to be a snake motif.
They're gonna milk it, man. They're like, you know
For
what?
sure.
We're called
For
Cobra.
sure.
Damn it! We're gonna have chairs that are Cobras. We're gonna
He's like, look, I
candle
outsourced
holders."
this, and this is what came back popular, so I'm using it. It's all going to be this.
all right, yeah, it's Bollywood, yeah. Except Sean, I don't think Sean's no Ashwarya Rai. That's for sure. He's not using.
Yeah, I'm known to Ashwar. How'd you know? Anyway,
Right?
That's the last one I know. There's a lot of new ones who I don't know all of their. There's the one from OSO and what was the other?
well,
I don't know.
Priyanka Chopra, you know her. So.
Yeah, I know her. Her face is kind of
Oh.
round though. I don't know. She's got like a round head.
Yes.
I think Deepika or whatever. She's better. Okay, I got to read this because it's the best. Thank you, Major Blood. I'm touched. And then he says, "This is Cobra Commander. He's a despicable bootlicker. Everything that Destro isn't, and that's why he must destroy Destro for me." A lot of deaths in that thing.
Yeah.
Major Blood thinks, well, a job is a job, but it seems a dead waste to terminate a fellow like Destro whilst letting live spineless leeches like Scarface. Okay, well, what's your problem with Scarface?
You don't
That was a random
know
attack.
him? Yeah, right.
Yeah. Scarface is like, was I wrong in siding with Destro? Is Major Blood the commander's new favorite? Even though this mask of stainless steel, I fear my face betrays me. Does the commander suspect my feelings for the Baroness? Will he act against me first or her? It's like, and then Dr. Van's like, Both Destro and Cobra Commander are preoccupied in forcing me to choose between them. It's distracting them from the real menace, Dr. Venom. That's what he's talking about himself.
I'm the smartest one in this room.
I'm the smartest one. So many contradictory plots and ambitions. How can I use them to my advantage?
That should have been like, I'll just show them my boobs, and then they'll do whatever.
And then there's another guy thinking, why is our walls painted this awful shade of green?
Hospital green, man.
Hospital green, yeah. How does Cobra Commander drink glass? Yeah, how does he drink?
Yeah, it's like he has a drinking
That is
problem.
a good
like,
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, why are you
He has a drinking problem, Sean. You're right.
Good question.
He has a drinking problem. Oh.
like, the big musical sting is like.
No, you know what? I
Uh,
didn't get that joke until way later in life. I was like, okay, you can't drink. That's weird. But then I was like, oh, I get it. It's like a drinking problem, but it's actually a problem drinking. You literally can't drink. Like as a
the
kid, I
music's
just
like so dramatic. Like, "Dah!"
I love it. I love it. Yeah, she's reading their thought bubbles. Yeah, that's true.
She is.
I love it.
uh,
All right. Okay, so is this Flag or no? Who are we talking
Yeah,
about?
this is
Flag.
like to me.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Flag.
So I
Yeah, he's wearing his
lost track of
sunglasses
what we're doing
inside.
here.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
he-
still like-
Hawk's basically telling him that Cobra is going to poison the money.
Yes. Okay, so that's where we're
Yeah,
at.
poison people through the money. Yeah.
But that's not the big threat, though. He said.
No.
Yeah.
Rogues is here. What's going on, dude? Okay. He must not notice anything between us. So later tonight, when I'm pounding you, make sure the doors are locked. What?
he's like, keep your voice down.
Oh shit!
You guys are drinking. Have you, Adam? Adam, have you not seen Airplane? You haven't seen.
And not only does he like he throws it in his face, like when
Yeah.
he does it, like you know, like,
Yeah. Major Blood and Scar. This is
Robert
like
Hayes.
Survivor. Survivor's on tonight. This is like Survivor here. It's like, okay, who are we gonna vote out? I don't like the way Major Blood is.
There's that
is
Armco
acting.
company again.
yeah.
Armco and the Force of and the Furniture of Freedom.
Meanwhile, in Washington, shit's gonna go down.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, Flag, we can't get we can't. Where's the Treasury? Right? They're like,
Yeah.
okay, they're gonna attack the Treasury. No, I don't think they're gonna attack the Treasury. It's like, okay, but they probably are though. No, they're not. They're gonna attack here because that's the tip that we have. It's like, okay, but you know how though that's just like a fake thing, right? It's like General Flag is like, listen, is the comic book named after you or after my team? It's like my team is right. And then you know what's dry? The guy says, well, I thought your team was supposed to be okay on their own and they don't need backup. What the shit? How do you like them apples?
Like, listen, which country are you defending here? Like, what? Dude, just help us.
Yeah, surely you can't be serious. I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Mhm.
Over, under, done.
Over. Yeah. You see this? This is the catalyst to that plague thing that that we're like really milking. Like,
Yeah. He's like, it won't kill people for like weeks. Then we'll just drop them like flies.
Yeah.
okay, so they're gonna here they come. Oh my god, they're coming. This is weird. Would this actually work?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, can we just talk about like Torpedo? He's wearing slippers.
Yeah.
Put his flippers on, man. Come
Amazing.
on.
This is how you know they're selling toys. They're like,
Yeah,
these
exactly,
will look
because-
exactly like the effing
Yeah.
toy that's on the show.
Stick to the style guide.
Yeah.
Larry,
It's
Oh.
Red Dawn's birthday. Yeah.
A
Wow,
Red
Red.
Roar, man.
Oh, wow.
We need a Red Roar. You got one, J-Man?
I don't have a Reb, but I've got. Hold on a second. Where's my? I can do something else. Hold on.
We need some screaming.
I don't have the
you are,
screaming, but I've got.
Ah.
Captain America.
Hold on. Hold on a second.
Hold it.
Oh no, I have to remove something.
Uh-oh.
That's annoying. Now I'll put it back.
You're dissing on Reb Brown.
There you go. I've got this. I'm going to post this to Reb because we're friends on Facebook.
There you go.
It's your birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, he's excited about his birthday. So there you go. Happy birthday to Reb Brown, the real Captain America, until Chris Evans showed up. But before that, he was the real Captain America.
Well, he had a
Well, comics.
motorcycle.
He did. Hey, Justin.
And he had a clear shield.
Clear
How
shield,
cool
yeah.
was that?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, Torpedo does a good job here. He does kill a Cobra guy with his, with his spear gun. But yeah,
I know. But then he's like, "Wait a second, let me reload." Okay.
Yeah, I know. He drops to the ground. I bet Hama, he's like, you know what? If they want a toy in here, they're going to get the toy in here. He's like, I want you to draw
It's
everything accurate.
It's like the most obvious product placement ever.
It is. I agree. Because what? You're not going to be able to run away in those. You're
Yeah, like when he's telling Mike Vosburg,
I'd love to see it.
Well,
the
that's why he
scrap.
trips. He trips.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, like they're both working together on this, so I don't. It's weird. Like Hammer wouldn't do this on purpose unless he was playing a joke.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, he could have. Who knows? Maybe.
Or he's just under pressure from Hasbro.
Salzburg might have done it. He's like, hey, I'm gonna draw his flippers.
It's like Torpedo is the guy this year. It's like okay.
We need to sell Torpedo figures. We've overproduced him.
Yeah, it's like the cigar is like we need more Torpedo in this
Right.
comic.
He's our only Navy SEAL right now. We got to use him.
That character Torpedo. My grandson really likes that character, so we're going to produce a lot more of him, and we're going to sell them. Okay,
I
Larry?
just
Put
got
'em
my
in there.
son Torpedo, and he loves it. So it's
Let's give
gonna
him
be
one
in
of the
this
best
comic.
kills out of the whole comic book. All right, there
Yeah.
you go. You go shopping.
Oh, shot in the back.
You to blame.
Blame.
And then now he doesn't have a
Dr.
wrench.
Venom's a bad
Bad
man.
name.
Look at this.
Now-
Okay, go ahead, Dan.
Sorry. No, yeah,
No, go
now
ahead.
he doesn't have a wrench now, so he's got the butt of a gun hitting Scarface in the back of the head with it.
Yeah. I prefer the original Scarface. Oh shit! It's like,
Yeah, all that cocaine.
okay, so they're toys. Could that have worked?
From a distance, probably. It's raining and everything. It probably could have for a moment. Yeah.
Suspend.
That's really all they needed.
Suspend disbelief.
So where does so now they're gonna attack the treasury. Here come the
Wait,
big-
those weren't actual furniture trucks? What?
what?
The his tank.
Maybe the chairs in the his tank are really nice. They're like leather and they can recline or whatever.
They warm in the winter.
They've got butt
Seaboard
warmers or whatever. Having flippers on, yeah, come on, that's weird right here.
They should at least had somebody like
Make
be
a
like, "Why are you
comment.
wearing flippers, dude?"
Yeah.
like what's going on here? It's raining outside. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Gung Ho would have been the best one to have said something to him about that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maybe he's
good.
going to maybe he's going to go swimming. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
like when you're 10, though, like when I'm 10 reading this comic book, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. He looks cool.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I thought that I know I wasn't 10. I was yesterday, but I thought it was cool.
I still think it looks cool. I mean,
Yeah, I don't care. it's cool to me. I
it's
don't
got
know.
You're just
flippers
like-
on.
You're just like, hey man, my favorite character is in the comic book. It's like,
And then I like how Tripwire is like this, like bumbling idiot. And he's like,
yeah, and he's the one with the landmines. The explosive guy is.
I
These
got
just look weird. They have two canopies rather than one.
mm,
It's. I was trying to look up if that. It's not his two or his three. It's just the way they drew them here.
it is. It's
Yeah.
just, it's nothing like.
Oh, is that wrong?
Yeah, it's
Well,
supposed to have
yeah,
one canopy.
because it only has
It goes
one.
with
It has
the-
no
Yeah.
extra.
Yeah.
One cockpit. Yeah.
It's just a like
It
a-
just served its
Yeah.
purpose here.
Yeah. Look, it is showing it here.
yeah, it's showing it here. Yeah. Okay, so what are we? Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, so Major Blood looks like he's going to try to shoot Destro here.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, the way they're parked behind each other.
Yeah, the way that they're kind of setting it up. Dr. Venom, just in case we don't think he was evil enough, uses a handgun made famously by the Wonder if his action figure came with the wrench. Well, I don't think in the cartoon they did the hailing. I think they just put their arms up for Cobra. They didn't do the actual,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
they didn't do the real salute or whatever. Raise your hands if you're sure. No. So,
Gung ho. Yeah.
yeah, gung ho.
Well,
Yeah,
there you
he's
go.
sure he has
An
no-
80s commercial for an 80s comic book.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Got like good action here. So like obviously they realized that whole attack was fake on the Capitol. That was fake. So that the Treasury is being attacked. There's Cover Girl, doing her business or whatever.
Yeah. They all have to
There's
get
one-
on their foot pegs,
Yeah, get on her foot pegs.
And like this is so awesome because there's a lot of vehicular Armageddon, in these,
Yeah.
like it's just like shit's blowing up. There's like tanks, like you got his tanks, you got the Wolverine, it's just awesome. It's a like if you're 10, you're like, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah, she
'cause
tells
all these
Gun Ho
guys-
and him. She's like, reload. She's like, reload me. She's like,
Ah.
be useful, reload.
Yeah,
right.
He's reloading her, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
That'll be later.
Yes, Cobra Commander. That GI Joe missile tank is blocking our escape route. Flank it and
Yeah.
destroy it.
She's
She's
got a
all.
little tear in her eye.
There's Cover Girl. Oh, there. Okay, look at that.
Yeah.
Major Blood. He's aiming. He's taking a shot.
And
She's
she
like,
pulls a Vin
"What?"
Diesel.
She spins it off so that Destro, so he doesn't hit Destro. Sorry, Major Blood. I'm a woman after all. I can't drive for shit. So I.
Well, then she's like, "Save me!" I was like, "Did you?"
Blood
just,
runs
like,
away. He's
freaking
like, no.
wet me over?
Yeah, like Major Blood doesn't even save her. What a total POS.
Mm-hmm.
That's not his
It is.
mission.
Well,
That's
she ran him
true.
over. He was probably like, "Fuck you." I'm
She's like, my leg's broken. Help me, asshole. She's like,
No.
No, it's okay.
Boom, got nailed there.
destroyed the Wolverine. That hurt me. That's
Mm.
They'll make another
Just-
one.
we just got that. Damn it.
This
This is why we can't have nice
$5
things.
million for that.
Yeah, these vehicles are expensive. Like,
That's so funny. In one of the episodes of the cartoon, they bring that up. It's like, why are we paying all the money for this stuff? What you guys do?
Yeah, 20 questions. Yeah,
Yeah, 20
Yeah.
questions. Yeah,
that's with their fake with Geraldo, Hector Ramirez.
Remember, yeah.
Yeah,
oh yeah, he was. Where did we see him again? He was in
lots of
Humanoids.
stuff. He's in Humanoids. He's in Transformers.
Yeah, he's kind of the guy. Kind of connects. If you want to say a Hasbro universe back then, he kind of connected the cartoons.
Mhm.
Did he unlock the secrets of Al Capone's glove compartment? Like, that was UHF.
That dusty Coke bottle. I think
Oh my
that's
god,
what
I
put in
watched that live.
Yeah, me
I
too.
remember that. That was the best.
Oh, the actual vaults, like
Yeah,
back in the day. Wow,
I
that's
saw
awesome.
it. Yeah, I
there. Big
watched
load
it.
of nothing.
Yeah,
I
Geraldo's
laughed
like,
my ass
So that's why in Storage Wars it's all fake. They put shit in there.
And like how he tried to play it off like when there was nothing in there. He was just like because like what they're actually found in there, he's trying to make it look like interesting. You're just like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still cool or whatever to go in there.
well, still.
Hello,
yeah,
Jeff. How's it going, dude?
Yeah, the whole thing's on YouTube, so you can check it
It
out.
is. Everything's on YouTube.
It was like a
Wolverine
2-hour
Cover
special.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was a big buildup, and then it was
Yeah.
the worst.
It was the
It
worst.
was a letdown. Big letdown at the end, man.
Oh, there's Destro. There's Dr. Venom. Like all these guys here, it's just like jumping around, shooting, beating the crap out of each other.
Now we get the fight.
Now here you go.
Once again,
Fisticuffs.
what's on the cover is in the comic. book.
mm-hmm.
Cobra Commander versus Hawk.
I like how they do the double face. Well, I'm a little ahead of you. Am I ahead of you?
Yeah, they're coming up.
Sorry, I am. Sorry.
Boom! He's giving the right
He punched
punch.
him in his that had to hurt him, not Cobra Commander. And like Cobra Commander's like, ow! I'm like, you're wearing a mask. You're like a big ass freaking.
Yeah, like that should be like.
How does
I mean,
that hurt?
That should hurt. Yeah, but Hawk's a real man. He's not. He's fine.
I don't
This
feel
one's for
pain.
Snake Eyes. It's like Snake Eyes still alive. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
And then look at that. He turns to start beating Destro up too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of Cobra Commander. I'm gonna beat the shit out of Destro. Got the 2-piece, yeah.
I like the panel with Destro and Hawk. It's like their punches meet together, make an explosion. I like that artwork right there.
I like that a lot too. That's really cool.
Great.
Yeah, Destro is better in fighting. So far, he's been better. Oh, let's check the poll. Hold on a second. Okay, Destro's. Oh, Baroness has overtaken Destro. We have 19 votes on the poll. The poll, if you're watching on my channel, JMan77, you can vote on the poll. If you're watching on other people's channels, please hit the like on the channels you're watching. And you can check out my channel afterwards. So we've got 19 votes from my channel, and 53% still say Cobra Commander is the best. 16% say Destro, 26 say Baroness, and 5% say Major Blood. So Major Blood is too new, I think. It's too
yeah, he hasn't
it's
done
too new.
much.
And I like this.
Let's
Hawk looks at him. He's like, oh, so you're Destro. Okay.
Nice caller, buddy. And the climax of all time, yeah. You voted Destro. Good job, Jeff. I like everybody. I like all those characters, so I'm not gonna knock anybody. Cobra Commander. I love Cobra Commander, but Destro. I mean, I never had Cobra Commander, but I had Destro as a kid, and I bought all those anniversary versions of Destro. Like, he was just cool to me, and I liked the voice. Like, he seemed like strong, and I like the collar and everything, and his colors were cool. Like the black with the red was neat. He's just such a neat character. Again, my reasoning was that Destro didn't look like anyone else, whereas all the Cobra troopers wore similar outfits to Cobra Commander. So Destro looked the most unique or whatever. You dipped out for a bit, Al. I'll never forgive you. I'm sorry. I can never forgive you ever. Ever. Not if we live for 100 years. I'll never forgive you. I'm going to always remember that on April 29th, you dipped out for a bit. But I might forgive you. I'll think about it. You dipped out for a bit. Wanted to hear how I sound to other people. How I sound to other people. Where were you? What were you
He
doing?
was in another stream earlier. He said.
Oh, you were in another stream. Okay, did I miss that? I've been trying to keep up with the comments. I didn't think I missed any, but why has nobody ever told me that I sound like Kermit the Frog? I don't know. Kermit the Frog.
Sounding like Kermit the Frog. That's fine.
Yeah, I like Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, Kermit's great.
He's a good one.
You'd break his head. Not if you're not if you're Hawk. Hawk only breaks faces, not hands.
He knocked Cobra Commander for a loop. You see Cobra Commander up, or he's dazed.
Yeah, so Hawk is punching Destro in his stainless steel face.
Yeah.
He's punching Cobra Commander in his face. Like, this guy's freaking badass.
And Cobra shoots him in the back.
They shot him. Well,
Yeah.
kind of in the shoulder.
Well, no, he got shot 3 times. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah, blam blam blam. What the hell?
And Cobra Commander up the panel above. He's like, which one do I kill? Destro?
And he's got 3 holes. If you see, like, he's got the 3
Yeah.
holes. Yeah. It don't look good. Oh man, another cliffhanger. What?
Doesn't
Yeah,
look like he's
that's
got a vest
Hawk.
either.
Meanwhile, at the bus terminal,
I'll
Scarface.
get you, Doctor. There's Scarface.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get you, my Venom, in your little vial too. So that is that.
that's it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm saying that these are the best ones, easy, that we've done so far. Like, no question. Like, these are
Oh,
absolutely.
there's so much going on.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't gotten to a lot of different characters and the silent issue. It's just
That's coming up. So wait, what's the
Yeah.
next?
No,
No,
it's
not
not.
next week.
It's not
the
coming
week
up
after.
next week.
It's
No.
the
Week
first one
after.
of the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That worked out good because then we're going to leave people to come back.
I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting.
Right. And what we're going to do, because that one's first, you can't be late. Like, half these guys in this chat, now we got like 25 people. You guys are late. If you're on time, you're late. If you're 5 minutes early,
Yes,
you're on time.
exactly. Yeah.
Right?
That's why I tell everybody at work. I go, if you get here on time, you're late.
Right. You're late. You're supposed to already be here. So you
Sean.
guys missed out.
Sean, the 2 Caribbean people in this panel are like, If you're on time, you're late.
Yeah, standard time. It's like trying to corral all my cousins. It's like you have to round down to like 2 hours or whatever.
Yes.
which is like,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Well, I promised that we look at some of the toys, so let's look at some of the toys.
Yeah.
Because GI Joe is not just comic books; it is also toys, and they're important. So, what were some of the things we wanted to look at? Quinn, Cover Girl. What were the other? So let's go Quinn,
Major Blood.
GI Joe figure. All right, let me share my screen here. 1 second. Is that Deckard? Deckard? Who? I don't know who that is.
Deckard from Blade Runner.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only Deckard I know.
This is part of like a 9-book arc. Oh, yeah, is it? Okay. The plots were thick. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of comments coming in. Give me a second to catch up here.
I know they're like all over the place.
Oh, Blade Runner. Yeah, no,
that's
Deckard.
what I
Yeah,
said.
no, that's not
Yeah,
him.
Deckard
yeah,
from
that's-
Blade Runner.
Oh,
Yeah.
talking about Scarface at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because of the
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
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 I don't know if Cobra Commander ever becomes a joke in the comics. I don't think he does. I don't think.
If anything, now they made him even more badass in the Energon universe. He was freaking.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I got my newest issue. I haven't read it yet. It just came yesterday.
I'm behind. Yeah, I get it.
I'm behind in reading them because I've been getting them like yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
at
way
it's
behind.
waiting for me. I got like 12.
Yeah, I haven't read it yet.
issues I have to go pick up.
Right. See, Jim shows up ahead of time. So thank you, Jim. I'm gonna get.
Yeah. Hey, Hong Kong Fooey, man. Yeah, I love that.
Heck yeah.
All right, let's take a look. So,
There
is
is.
it? Oh, here's that one that you guys were talking about, right? The
Yeah, the 5 POA.
the super. Oh, that looks like shit.
All right, for shits and giggles. Hang on a second.
He's definitely not one from the Energon universe. Yeah, that's for sure.
No, he's not.
No.
No, he's not. He's pretty badass in that. So what was the other one? Okay, so hold on a second. Where
There's
is
a
this?
comic
is this
2-pack
real?
version.
Is this real?
That's real, but that's
That's from the movie line they did years ago.
2015 or something like that.
This one?
There's a 2000. That's the one that's like it looks
that
more
it?
like a real figure from the time.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
2004, I think that was.
Oh, I could get the 2004 Hasbro G.I. Joe Tracker Quinn for $21 on eBay.
Hey, DJ.
Hang on, let me jump on eBay real quick, John.
Right, Fuck you, Dan.
We'll bid war on that one. No, I was kidding.
So
I'll go
DJ,
one more penny. One more penny.
One more bid.
So yeah, DJ contacted me the other day just about some of the content and stuff. So he was just I was helping him out a little bit. So Friday I go live at 7 p.m. Like Eastern time. If you want, DJ, you can come on, not live with us, but come on a little bit before I can show you a couple of things of like what I do for my streams and all that. I was just helping him out. So, but yeah, okay. Sorry, what was the other thing? So, I mean, this figure looks good. That I'm highlighting here. This one looks
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
What was the other one we wanted to take a look at? Baron?
Cover
No.
girl.
Oh, Cover Girl.
with the
Cover Girl GI Joe. Let's see.
Yeah, there it is. The Wolverine. Yep, that's the cover. I remember that.
That's
Yeah.
so. This
used
is
to
the
save the boxes.
classified, right?
Yeah, it's a classified.
Yeah.
So.
that
That
was
looks
later
pretty
on.
So where's the actual? This is the original one, right?
Mhm.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Can you scroll up to the first one, the Wikipedia one?
This, yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember that design at all.
I like
Yeah.
that design.
Mm.
This looks like she's like
That looks
like a Tomb Raider character, like a Indiana Jones.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's newer, right? So.
So which one is that? Oh, it looks like it's based on like some kind of cartoon or something.
And then
like that.
there's the movie version, the actress down there. Kinda
Yes.
The urban camo outfit.
Which one? Oh, what? Like
No,
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 this.
There you go. Yeah, there she was.
Oh yeah, I forgot
that's
about
Heidi
her.
Klum. Was that Heidi Klum that did?
I don't remember who the actress is, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't think it's
Joe.
Heidi Klum.
It's not Heidi Klum. Rise of Cobra. So who was she in that?
I mean, you got
Oh,
Dennis
yeah,
Quaid.
Rachel Nichols was Scarlet. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
You got Dennis Quaid
Nichols,
as Hawk. I mean,
she
you know.
was hot. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Karolina Kurkova.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was off. Sorry.
Hey, Realhead Case, how's it going?
I don't even think she had a speaking line. I think she just showed up for Hawk and then
Yeah.
get stabbed.
It's
No, she talked. She talked.
Did she talk? Okay.
Yeah. She said, "Sign here, here, and."
Yeah. Okay.
This looks pretty cool. Oh, here's the the crummier one or
Yeah,
whatever.
the Super 7
Reaction,
reaction.
The
Was she in
reaction.
Alias? No, she was in Continuum or something, right?
Yeah, she was on a sci-fi
Yeah.
channel. Yeah.
Yeah, Continuum.
It was shot in Vancouver.
Yeah, I like
It was a good show.
Continuum.
It was a
She
good show.
was-
Yeah,
I watched
was-
that. Yeah, because I liked her in GI Joe, and then she did that show.
She was in Momoa's Conan too, wasn't she?
Yep.
Yeah.
And she was the green girl in the Abrams Trek.
the fake Star Trek. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
Star Trek,
The
yeah.
face-
yeah, yeah. There she is, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she.
At least they gave her little crossbow gun.
Yeah,
Mm.
sort of. Yeah. There's Baroness and thingy.
Yes. That's was that Nichols? Sorry, no, Sienna Miller, sorry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
uh,
that the
Baroness.
first movie you were showing there with
Yeah.
Storm Shadow? And
Shadow, yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it looks like a Halloween costume. Like it does. It doesn't look
Yeah.
very good. But
Yeah, so this is she looked completely different here. I guess because she's not blonde. Like I think normally she's
That's what I'm
blonde.
saying.
but-
She's blonde.
Unrecognizable.
She is blonde.
Yeah.
She's normally
I think
blonde.
I believe they had a flashback in the movie where she was blonde.
Yes,
Yeah.
she did that when she became the Baroness.
And then Cobra Commander ends up being her brother.
That's a cool poster.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That was they had character posters for the film.
That's kind of neat. And what was the other thing we wanted to look at? There was any other hold on, what other?
Two other ones I remember.
So Quinn, any other toys?
that's all I remember.
Did we oh no, Major Blood. Someone said Major Blood. Major Blood, G.I. Joe. Oh yeah, is anyone buying these cartoon version ones that are Super 7?
No.
They're still 5 POA, right?
No, they're not. They're not.
Oh, are they classified? Yeah, they'll be
The
classified.
one up on the right in
Well,
the
let's
middle,
look.
J-Man,
It's
that's the one
not
I want to
possible.
get. The classified major.
Oh, Ultimates where they come with like 8 different hands or whatever.
Yeah,
this is
Shit.
it.
I got
yeah.
Storm Shadow back here.
What the heck is that? Oh, this looks too weird to me. This
That was
doesn't.
the more Energon Universe look there.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
That one is a little bit, yeah.
yeah, I like this.
That's the
Like-
vintage toy. I've got that one.
I got
yeah.
this. I got the Storm Shadow one.
Oh, this looks pretty good when you
Awesome.
put the helmet on.
Yeah.
And he's got
He looks-
Excalibur that was in the cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, the Excalibur at one
That was a
point,
good
yeah.
episode.
But he's got. I love that they have. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hands.
Yeah, I thought I was exaggerating with 8, but yeah.
No, it's 10. Well, one of
That's a
them's like
lot.
this. Like these are hands, and this one is like his forearm too,
Yeah.
because he's got
Oh
the
my
Arashikage
God.
showing. Like with the
Hold on, let me show you. Oh, let me show that bigger. I didn't see it, John. I couldn't see it going.
here. There you
Oh, that's
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
They got the
That's
Arashikage.
really-
Look
that's
at
really
all
cool.
those hands.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
because how it was introduced in issue 21 when you found out they were kinsmen.
See, I was gonna get Destro. What are those called, John?
These
Ultimates?
Super 7,
Oh.
yeah, Super 7 Ultimates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna get
Yeah,
this.
because like it's real cool. Because like
That's crazy. Yeah.
like the. Hang on a second.
It's
'Cause the package is really cool because like this came over top of it.
yeah, I
this,
know. Yeah,
and then
yeah.
yeah.
Take it
You
out.
pull them
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
They got Snake Eyes with Timber, like with the mass device thing. I want to get that one. but he's expensive.
Master Vice
That
version.
Destro looks like it's almost $80.
I know it is. Yeah.
I mean, I get you get a lot of accessories. I understand that, but still, whew, that's a lot. $80. That's a lot.
It is. Yeah. You get 5 more hands. Oh, I could spend $40 more.
I just need 2 hands. That's all I need.
Yeah, right? I just need the kung fu grip, damn it. I'm like, I'm
all I
old
need.
school.
Yeah. It's about the price in Canada too. The Destro one. I don't think I've seen Zartan around.
I haven't seen
cannot
the
wait
Zartan.
for
I have
Zartan
not
to
seen
show
that
up in
one
the comics.
anywhere. No, I'm not seeing it anywhere.
Because I love it. Like in one of the early miniseries in the cartoon, like Destro cannot stand Zartan.
Oh, there's the. I kind of want to get the
No.
Ninja Force Zartan. He's like
I-
with the mohawk.
I've got the vintage toy of it.
Do you? Yeah, I want that
Yeah.
one.
And it's
Yeah.
cool because he's got like the spring-loaded waist, almost like the vintage He-Man toys. He doesn't have an O-ring or anything in him.
Mm.
He's got a spring-loaded waist.
Oh,
Like
to do the ninja.
Like that's
action.
cool.
Yeah, it's
That's
Ninja
like
Turtle,
Road
yeah.
Warrior Zartan. It's
That- That's why I like him more than the original, because I think he fits in better with the Dreadnoughts looking
Yeah.
like that than the original
Yeah.
toy. In
absolutely.
my opinion. In my opinion.
No, I agree. I agree.
He's definitely colorful. Definitely colorful because he was what 90, 91 when he came
Look,
out.
anybody looks better with a badder or more badass with a mohawk. So
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm just not used to the Mohawk thing. That's why it's throwing me off. Like
yeah, but he
Like-
still has the facial paint going.
Yep.
Like so.
he looks like a cool toy, but it's not Zartan. Like he looks like a post-apocalyptic, like an Italian post-apocalyptic.
That's right. That's why I mean
Right.
Vincent Dawn directed that movie. His alien.
Right. They got the wrong. What did George say? They got the wrong size O-rings in the Super
They're
7
too tiny.
figures. They're too tiny. Oh,
Yeah, the new
Yeah.
O-ring figures they have now.
Yeah. That's the thing about the vintage toys. You gotta be real careful what size O-rings you use in certain years because you'll crack the inside of the figure.
Right.
Well, that's why I was
Mhm.
talking to you, J-Man, before we went on air. Like, because Target had the Tiger Force Snake Eyes, and he was $20.
let's see. Tiger Force, Snake Eyes, classifieds, right?
No, it's not classified. It's a reaction.
Oh,
Tiger
yeah.
Force and Python Patrol I thought was really cool little
Yep, that's it.
recolors that they did.
$20.
Yeah.
3.5.
This wasn't. It's just a new concept, right? They didn't make
Yep.
a Tiger Force Snake Eyes, right?
Yeah.
Not originally.
I
don't
want
think they
that
did.
in a classified though, with a lot of shit.
Give them time, John. Super 7 will make it.
Mhm.
They'll make an ultimate version.
I
Oh,
like
these look awesome, man.
yeah. See, I'm such a fan of Snake. Like I want.
They made everybody.
every
They made
single
Cobra
version of
Commander
them and
and-
line them up on a in
Dude,
book.
James, if I was wearing that color, I'd be hidden. Don't worry.
Yeah,
The
right.
thought
We'll make it.
process is that you don't want to be seen in public, so it makes you hide better.
And what was cool too was in the original line they took a lot of vehicles and gave them the Tiger Force colors and stuff.
Yeah,
as well,
yeah,
too.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was weird with Duke because when they made Tiger Force Duke, they changed him from blonde to brunette. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe because it was a clash with the yellow of the color. Maybe.
Yeah, so here's everybody that they've got. These look pretty cool. I like these.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger Force. Let me see if they're available in our neck of the woods.
I remember they did original Tiger Force tripwire too back in the day.
Oh wow.
There's a Tiger Force Flint classifieds. Oh no, Ultimates.
Mm.
Ultimates. Yeah.
Ultimates. God, it's just like this is like Transformers. There's like 400 different.
Oh,
That's why I wish I had an unlimited source of money. I would just back a truck up, be like, "What'd you do?"
yeah, when you've got Hasbro and Super 7 both making G.I. Joe toys, there's so much to choose from.
Because they got reaction normal Snake Eyes like down there too. So you got the normal one,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
then you got Tiger Force.
Oh no, those Tiger Force ones, like
I just could have
Tiger Force. Is that supposed to be Stalker? Or who's the other guy?
I don't know who the other one
Who's
is.
this back here supposed to be?
That looks
A
like
Cobra Trooper or something.
Maybe just, I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
over here. That's not a Cobra Trooper. Well, that guy's $70 Canadian,
Jeez.
Mm.
like Super 7 version, so he'll probably break immediately. But yeah, So this is the vintage. They did vintage snake. They did a vintage one, right? Or no? They did.
No, not
No.
originally. They did.
No,
No, no.
yeah, it's up there. You just passed it.
Yeah. How? What is this then? What was that thing that I had on earlier?
Well,
Like,
if they did, it wasn't in America. They didn't do a vintage Tiger Force Snake Eyes. Not that I
This
know
isn't
of.
vintage.
Oh no, not vintage Tiger.
Yeah, no, that's
like
reaction. Yeah.
regular Snake Eyes. Like, well, in his normal.
I like this Tiger Force Snake Eyes. I think it's pretty neat.
It does look cool.
Yeah. I think with Snake Eyes, you want to, you want to have like more posability or whatever.
That's the thing.
I did
Yeah.
get this today. I got Penta from.
No,
Ah.
we did.
He's
Well,
a
I like
luchador
I
guy.
like the head sculpt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
That's really cool.
he's got all his tattoos and everything.
Is that boss
Wow.
fight or?
I don't know what that term. Say that again.
Oh, is that from Boss Fight Studios? Is that the company that made that figure? Or
I have no idea. I ripped it open and put it on my.
okay, yeah. Real
Uh,
quick, since you're showing stuff, I picked these up the other day at Walmart. These are the $10.
Oh
movie.
wow.
Oh yeah, okay. So they're not in our WalMarts yet.
I didn't. That is not in my because they only had comic book He-Man, or like from the cartoon.
And
They
for,
did not
for
have the
they're
movie
worth
book.
they're worth $10. I'm gonna skip Chronicles. These are worth the money for sure.
I'm not gonna get Chronicles. It's too expensive. I don't have the money.
The
That's
only
it.
difference that I've noticed between the He-Man, this one, and the Chronicles is, besides the size difference a little bit, is a few more paint apps on the Chronicles. That's it. Other than that, the
Mhm.
sculpting is basically the same.
Yeah, like I got. Where's is it this one? No. Maybe it was Studio 86. I got this today.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, here. So I got this at Walmart today.
What was the
You
line?
know, I know it's GI Joe, I know it's GI Joe, not Transformers, but
No, but I was just it reminded me because I remember I was working in retail at the time, and they came out Transformers. They came out with a line but they didn't like transform. Like they were just.
Oh, the red line, the RED line.
Like, why would you do that? Like, what kid would want a transformer that didn't actually transform
Well,
into?
Well, they did it with Action Masters back in the day.
That's
yeah,
just
they did
dumb.
because they look like Transformers
They were.
Action Masters.
Yeah.
Yeah, Action Masters. They were like 5 POA guys.
Yeah, see, it's just
they
like
came with cool vehicles though.
Yeah, everyone
I love-
shunned these back then, and now they're worth hundreds and hundreds of.
Yeah.
oh my friend, my
course,
buddy had
of course they
tons of
are.
these.
Because
Yeah.
they're dumb. Let's charge $500 for it. Okay.
Well, it's kind of like Pretenders. A lot of people hated Pretenders back then, but everybody kind of loves them.
Yeah, they became rare because no one bought them.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Who-
yeah.
I've got a Pretender. He's
Who had-
Pretender, Transform.
he's like you're not gonna be able to see him. Damn it! You're not gonna be able
Yeah,
to see him.
I've got Bumblebee Pretender, but yeah.
Yeah,
Did,
oh,
did any of
man.
you guys have GoBots when you were growing up?
Yeah, for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
I've got some now.
Yeah.
I don't know where I put them, but yeah.
Don't laugh.
I don't know where I
have a
put
lot
them.
of
They're
stuff.
somewhere around.
Yeah, neither one here.
Oh, cool.
So yeah.
I can hold on. Who's showing stuff? Was Sean showing
John's
stuff?
trying to find his.
Okay, Sean's trying to find it. Dan has something.
Oh, he found it.
Yeah.
Like a collector case
Oh, wait.
full of go
Oh,
balls.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Those
wow,
are yeah,
wow.
those are the real like they made these super GoBots.
Oh,
too.
dude.
Whoa,
The
that's
Super Go balls
cool.
are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Those are
cool.
neat.
Well, aren't you guys cool?
The only Super Go bot I have is Stax, the Ultra Magnus of the Go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I really want Metal Hawk here.
Man, yeah. I keep wanting to get a Metal Hawk, but I can't afford a vintage one.
Well, you can get this one. I got this one.
Yeah. That's pretty cool looking. I have to say, I like that one.
My Pretender's not here. Which one do I have? Wave Rider.
Oh, yeah. Wave Rider's
I
good.
have I have Wave Rider.
Yeah. Wave Rider's cool.
Yeah.
Only bad thing about them is where the weapons and stuff is made of that softer plastic. It gets the mold spots on it bad sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So I've got Wave Rider. I'm not going to get up and get him. But yeah, so that's the only Pretender I have, and I got him at the last show. But I'm going when I go to these Transformer shows, I hit them hard.
Yeah.
Like I bought the con exclusive Lost Light Rodimus Prime. He doesn't transform, but it's one of those ones that are like, I mean, the details are friggin' like ludicrous. Like it's like stupid. Like you don't need this many details in a toy. It's like one of these stupid.
Well, it's IDW. You know, they were over complicated. Even the comic book designs were.
Yeah, like it's like yes, they definitely were like super like overcomplicated.
They look good. They were definitely over stylized, but they did look.
This
good.
one, this is what I have.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is the CTF Con 2025 exclusive. This is the one I have.
Sean, are you doing Free Comic Book Day Saturday?
I usually don't go to those because
You usually don't go.
they're A, super crowded, and B, really not for me. I mean,
Okay.
they're for new people to come in and explore and all that stuff.
I usually try to go for something I'm interested. I think there's an Energon Universe book. I might try.
Yeah,
to
they
go
have an
pick that
Energon.
I'll
up.
get the Energon book. Yeah. This
Yeah,
is what
I mean, I asked to pull things, and I usually get stuff that way. So
But like mine, I go to like you can only get 5, but you can come back later
Yeah.
when there's nothing
Yeah.
left. And get
Yeah, they've
whatever
been
you
limited,
want.
and the one I go to is a little distance from me. I don't have anything close to me, so they've been limiting them for like a few years now.
yeah,
But what I do is like I got 2 like in the same vicinity, so I go to one and then I hit
Oh,
the
and
other
then
one,
do
like,
it,
right
yeah.
away, and then like try to pick up more. It's free. I won't get
Yeah, right.
which Pretender? I don't know.
I think what made me fall in love with Pretenders was watching Master Force. After watching Master Force, I'm like, Pretenders are cool as hell. They're not lame.
Once you watch those Japanese ones, everything's
Transformers.
changed. That's why. Go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry. Same as the Power Master, God Masters. It made me fall in love with those. I love those figures too.
God Ginray is the best toy of all time.
He's awesome. Man.
Like Power Master Optimus Prime is what he's
Yeah.
called here. That's like the best toy ever. But no, like once you watch those Japanese ones, like Transformers, as awesome as it was, it opens up more.
Yeah.
Because it's become so intergalactic and there's so many things going on. There's so many factions that like it's like forget about it. I mean, Transformers is great. You have to watch, like, ignore Rebirth and just do season 3, Headmasters, Master Force, Victory.
Yeah.
Like you do that. Why don't they just take those 3 cartoons? Sean and I said this just whenever the last time, like last stream. Redo those cartoons, remaster them all, put English dubbed better versions than the dub that they have, release those.
yeah,
And what they should do actually, season 1, season 2, movie, season 3, those 3 redone, make a mega pack on Blu-ray, the whole thing, and then as a special feature, the proposed Rebirth season 4 could be its own one special feature, as a special. Link those together as one mega pack on Blu-ray and call that Transformers Generation 1 complete series. Like, can you imagine? Like, that's automatically like, if that was $500, I'd still get it.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
I would like when Conquest came out, I'll say this word, when Conquest 4K came out, Lucio Fulci Conquest, I didn't care what the price was. I just ordered it. I looked at it later. I'm like, ordered. I don't care. Best version. It doesn't matter. It was like 70 something or 80. I'm like, I'm good with that.
yep.
So, what are you doing, Sean? Are you clicking? your
I'm
trans-
playing with my
He's playing
Psycho.
with his-
What is going on here? Let's do Penta versus
Well, he's like half transformed right now. So.
well, no, Penta can ride him. Oh, up the top ropes! Oh my god!
Well, what'd you think about all those WWE releases, J-Man?
Oh my god, that was crazy.
So many
He got
people-
rid of Kyrie Sane.
Yeah.
She's
And
in
then,
the
then
storyline.
Evil shows up on NXT.
Do you think like though like that always happens? So I think they
It
That always
does.
happens.
It does.
it's
Black
fake,
Friday,
but
they
not
call it.
fake. I don't know. It's just,
Yeah.
Well, it happens every year after WrestleMania. It's like I think they call it Black Friday. They always do that. They'll release them, and some
Yeah.
will jump to AEW, some will jump TNA, some will whatever, and then probably next year they'll be re-signed. Some of them. So
Yeah, but like guys who are like Kyrie Sane is literally in a storyline with Asuka
Yeah.
and Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, and you're thinking, okay, there's going to be you knew that Kyrie Sane was going to join Io against Asuka, and Asuka's final match will be that fight because she's retiring. She looks very young and she looks great, but she's bit older, but you can't tell. Like these Japanese ladies, you can't tell. Like they could be 100 and they look the same. It's like so she's going to retire. Finish it off, and Kairi Sane can take over. I don't understand. They got rid of someone in the storyline that's currently on TV.
And now they're going to do whatever with Asuka and Io. It's not going to mean as much.
It's not going to mean anything because that Kairi Sane who is in between them is
unless they try to somehow fit Rhea in there somehow.
No, that's bullshit. That's shitty. It's literally actually to bring it back to G.I. Joe. That's like removing Baroness.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like Destro and Cobra Commander. Now you've removed the person who's trying to, who doesn't know who's to go with.
There's no triangle.
There's no triangle. The drama's gone on that because now it's just two people that don't like each other. Like with Miss Elizabeth back in the Mega Powers, you're like, oh no, not with Hogan, but oh no, is she gonna go with Hogan? Like that was the tension. Like, is she gonna go? If you remove Elizabeth, then it's just a feud. It's just like, okay, they don't like each other, but they were together and now they don't like each other.
Boring.
He just put Sherry in there.
Sensational Sherry.
He just put Sensational Sherry in there.
She was awesome, man. I like Sensational Sherry. She was funny. I've been watching a lot of Dusty Rhodes, the promos ever since we played it on Sean.
Oh, Dusty! Oh, I love Dusty. Growing up as a kid.
Okay, we're gonna play this, and then we're gonna be done. Where's my because I added it back, and then we haven't played it in a while. So I've got to. Oh no, it's not on this brand. I have to switch brands. Hold on a second. We're gonna switch brands for a second. I'll bring you guys back. Don't worry, you're there. There, I had to switch brands because I don't have the same. I know it's my Iron Man background.
Iron Man,
what?
What?
Yeah, that's the last video I did.
He joined G.I. Joe.
When did he join you? Okay, here you go.
He put hard times on Dusty Rhodes and his family. You don't know what hard times are, Daddy.
Oh God, I love Dusty Rhodes, man. I love Dusty Rhodes.
You don't know what hard times are, Daddy. It goes hard times are where the textile workers get laid off on their job, and you got a man working for 30 years, and they give him the boot. Right? It goes. That's hard times. And Ric Flair, you put hard times on the people of the United States when you took my title. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. The loss of your title put hard times on the entire country. The entire country is destroyed because you took my belt. Damn, like Ric Flair, you're a bastard.
Right? You're a person responsible for all those people losing their jobs.
I mean, Dusty was the blue collar guy. That's who he represented. So
no, I love Dusty Rhodes. He's the best. Like I love him. All right, guys, that's it. This is an awesome stream. Thank you, guys. What's today? Today's Wednesday, so Friday, Fantastic Four. The Canadians will all be there for the Fantastic Four. The Americans won't be there for the Fantastic Four.
I can show up if you want me to. I'll read them.
If you want to, you can come on. I don't care. You can come on. But anyways, all right, guys, thanks for watching. What is it? No one is half the battle.
Hey, friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.